Aduasa, Kessben Television, Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9, Accra, Nafemu Amosha live, and so our DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121, Emre Assign Aswane Fiada, Agudi Munsam, I the Brahman of Pabiana, if Fiada Diano, and Modi Semusankwa Neba, Nafi, a church radri, a day fan computer, don't go na breaking news and so ebeto so say holistic news any edi edaso moni entra kopim se donko bebo nse musa nko a eni adwenkyere nko a efa munse musa no kopim se mbre no ebeso oti enka live and so ewo DSTV channel 364 channel 121 and na unsa bekan ewo Go TV 05515999933 05515999933 Mumfa mo messages no ayense musa no ana manfo na ana mo rafi na mo de ordinary messages na ebrey there be and if you that the end enya sa into the banners mankan na asechire enso eno no Tony Montana yenkon ho tentem na yenhwe do de ebrey wetimi de wasem musa no afa eye video eso 0244 263902. Tony.
Godfather. Good morning.
Good morning, the same.
Nyame adom na nso e.
Nakopad bibia ekoso kama pa. Kagumwe.
Medasipi award winner. And right now, so tell a friend to tell a friend. Say midfield action airborne. Year too far. Near here in summer aircoso uncle for aircroso. Nyame adom china Munich Ampere Asia. It's all about the Champions League finals. Europa League, Tottenham Ajit. Conference League Chelsea AJ wine ana AJ Ochina Champions League trophy ebe PSG ana Inter Milan ana paya make I say Inter Milan omo airborne omo ati wiem shemu a omo enam kwan so Munich from Italy enti Inter Milan ana paya ana players no bia emia ni suit black a omo airborne aircraft no e de omo nam wiem a omo enso continental time a na Inter Milan players no omo prepare for flights no mo Kessben television no interplace no omo preparation omo ye ansa na omo border flight no can say omo enam wiem omo Munich Germany ho na nyame adum ochina omo ebehia Paris Saint-Germain enra ewo Paris PSG omo ultras no omo nampo na obi adabi omo say omo tradition eja place no kwanti throughout the night dedenku a enra PSG omo ultras no so ochina de ampaye bedwa ewo Munich mo hwe ene ma PSG omo ultras no omo ye PSG Ultras no ochina someone ntimi ntwen say omobeje omo first ever UEFA Champions League trophy nti omo guso a omo pem so players ne de ene omo enso A2 from Paris na omo communicate head of ochina finals na Barcelona na Ashraf Hakimi obe facing the former club Inter Milan. Ashraf Hakimi so ochina a special day or big motivation obiasha no former club now aya intrinsically or highly motivated say obetimi approve a point na players na say on be so ram into the history books of Paris Saint-Germain in the history of the club on je South trophy we be that say omotimi gia forever omodin ebeka PSG supporter bi ano enti PSG per se omo ya bakosem to channel there all the players omo wi ata so say den a trophy no omo enso engine creature Kvaratskhelia from Napoli middle of the season of journey Paris Saint-Germain nebo se PSG etimi aje Champions League na obaje quadruple obaje 4 titles afuwe half season the Obama Napoli no qualify say obenya medal it was Scudetto no because Napoli for ana aje Italian league no AC omona so aside that already waje double with PSG waje French Cup and na watu aso e de Ligue 1 aso so say ochina or the PSG aje Champions League na chese a season or the 4 titles medals na ekofie with 2 separate clubs so je dia and a PSG waje treble na Napoli dia no so be so a na eno enso etimi aye 4 Mediterranean Inter Milan almost striker na also second half of Belmu was San Siro be boy editia Barca no na enye easy kra omo din kunim Barca so a omo ebo finance ochina Mediterranean say must win e Emma Inter Milan mo bi ntin sem a ono so di atuja.
What did you feel when you came on against Barcelona in the semi-final at San Siro?
Yeah, actually it was a nice night for me. It was great for the team, so I like it how me and Fratesi came in and the other players too, and that was so nice for us.
Yeah, and was that your biggest moment since joining Inter? The assist you make for Fratesi?
Yeah, the most important, we could win the game, that was our goal. And yeah, when I got the assist,
Mediterranean and no nyame adom o chon so be free bench aba against Paris Saint-Germain. Na yanko Saudi Arabia, Ronaldo na Al Nassr omobiemu dia ene Saudi investment fund. Omo aye 2 offers ama Ronaldo say on choose to either sobebo ade ama Al Hilal and I say El Ali. Omo be say Ronaldo obe free Saudi Arabia fine. Say Al Nassr and on pedia ene between Al Hilal and Ali emu baako on choose na on be chase sika ope na Ronaldo akakrom ho because Saudi a big project na omo de Ronaldo enso yento aso enko AC Milan enra na omo sake omo manager Sergio Conceição ama babe official say Max Allegri na Juve ana AC Milan omo any manager former Juve coach no say a 2+1 year deal and manager no so assign e dey ama AC Milan enti enra da na coach no akwaje ne contract was steady 2 years 1 atachire enti abaya 3 nemum 2+1 5 million euros a season and a coach no nensa enso eka Gian Piero Gasperini Atlanta manager na onam kwaso or Johnny Romano besin ne do no enyo official because Juventus na omani da sopa and Antonio Conte normally say ometimi convince Conte amana snobo Napoli no abefa Juve adwuma no Conte wotna with Napoli enunti ama Juve for no exploit omo options oma boron beso mo hijack deal Gian Piero Gasperini manager na nka on Atlanta boboko ni awia oko Roma no Juve for pese omo hijack ema manager no ebe coach omo enso e club no Aurelio Di Laurentiis Napoli omo eboboko ni ra o se Antonio Conte di a coach ni etna ya gwanko ene se omo nyina share the same vision between ono and coach no club no omo vision ayepe nyese bia we any su adu hunu nam ha na club no de enam ha enu nti eni kwaso ye obi anwan omo share the same vision enu nti Antonio Conte ono enso etna omo be back in the players are Conte epeni nyina no omo guso a omo eye ho adwuma already omaduro chire pa Kevin Branya and Jonathan David Lily striker no South 2 players no almost omo wi hansa como eni aso adwuma Fabregas wabo edi amomo omo ba siri anem no position no anya bad kro mo de mo no eso ania fine anu nti omo ba no contract extension a ebetimi ama Fabregas watu aso amani club no so even 2028 and beyond because Fabregas oba come no projects na or the club no aye no officials no omani enso aso ye papa Christopher Nkunku Tottenham Hotspur ameki inquiry omo ebisa say kwanda no so metima fa no from Chelsea nanso player na nkasa the priority and say bakobo ball e dey ama Braminic offer at that table no so and latest Tottenham Hotspur Nkunku so a ono enso steady say offer Chelsea no and anchor say between Spurs and Braminic and Nkunku ono enso ebetimi choose Manchester City initial offer for AC Milan midfielder Tijani Rangers na a 50 million euros package 45 plus 5 now so a rejected bid no AC for 50 day Netherlands ni obi amfinfin oye the best midfielder e was 3 na return was 50 million euros sikani so enti AC Milan for a rejected sign offer no Manchester City a joining race for Ran Cherokee ono ebo na Olympic Lyon UEFA Conference League no eba so no mo hu ye mo de ma player no oboye e Europa League no ema Olympic Lyon against Manchester United o shego po ne mo de mo no so anipa Man City enya na almost throughout the entire tournament Europa League no ran Cherokee mo de mo na e wosro enti City nso nya na omo enso epe enoda Bruno Fernandes ni agent yes Sporting or Riyadh Saudi Arabia eben headquarters of Al Hilal until Bruno agents no and a white onam hono kwafose any esun edi Bruno Fernandes next year obe joining Al Hilal was Saudi Arabian League no because offer omo ede amount no or resistia enye agents no was starting plan on Hilal for no and so edi nkomo United captain man so mu ya next year or joining Saudi because sikana omo bie so ede ache no emu odupa United or two way trophy bia san ho ontimi enfama United any trophy san omo enso epe Christian Kuti Romero aya Tottenham Hotspur Argentina omo a defender Madrid epe no na rumor ni nyina no na wakokodi hu nkomo sen wabo ewo 2 major leagues ni dream ene se obekọ a third league ewo Spain ko for keka se ene Madrid na no person ko nti on kan plane se obese okọ Madrid nti Kuti Romero say next year ko benya enka a Spanish league no nanka ono enso ebetimi a join anapa no The Guardian ko akrata UK no ebe report say Lewis Skelly Arsenal omo a defender no young boy no Champions League dazzle Madrid omo attackers defender Madrid for ntimi ntwe no fa bon so na ordinemu otwetwe sa na mo de mo eso anipa ni agent so e form Madrid eso interest onimu a omo enso penemum Arsenal for say boy no oyamakokọ be de oya the boy for the future omo turn na eno so enyeye yanko Madrid omo man team no Obaba akwene din ede Atena del Castillo wakasa pi na ose eya hoye otan ene anibre obia every Madrid game obese Madrid bobo ko no elusu because Madrid omo achieve omo serial winners omo age trophy bia enti so mama ho hi Madrid ebo game bia omo amahwe no Madrid omo belusu Madrid ebelusu enti enu aba ne se eya otan ene ahoye envy any pettiness nti ene nkofo ehwe Madrid game omo epese team no enso elusu Juan Garcia goalkeeper dem Emma Espanyol no Barcelona for Epe no Barca any Espanyol omo rivals omo ya crafo pa sanka omo gan ha kebianka omo the same city to say bia Kumasi ka Ken Faisal first na no mu gino mo naso no omo ene kotoko ana Accra Great Olympics any heart folk omo rivals pa Espanyol goalkeeper we na Barca for Epenon boy ne die only problem bia say obejo ne Barca nenso ope more playing time on beso beko Barca na yes Chesney na Eda and na Mark Andre ter Stegen na Eda into on tra bench so team guarantee say obenya more playing time there and the only problem bia say obejo ne Barca omo enso a club no na say Barca for ensa Canada Omobe Jan ama goalkeeper Mark Andre ter Stegen and so alcohol because ter Stegen on omotimi assure no ball no obese Barca for man no mo word say ahead there from injury no ono ana be koso ada Barca for so epe goalkeeper obebo modern pa enye by name onbesa owake na befa post no enu nti omotimi assure no enu nti say omo enya Juan Garcia there Mark Andre ter Stegen tikeka ono so ebetimi as a goodbye to Barca team no enro ana Barca any come finalize here say one grandpa trophy competition now Barca for a ball before say league ni be start no omo any Fabregas club no come and airport and sana league no and so etimi ashas here Chelsea and monitor wingers mienu Nico Williams obo Emma Bilbao and afen Jimmy Gertens sa player no so obo Emma Dortmund Nico ka was through there na so Chelsea gidi pass ne ball no ase ne ball no denti ase omo ya social attention na omakọ Jimmy Gertens Dortmund omakọ no and ase say Chelsea for enya bra omo enso epe no Man United efiri enra omo na yo Liam Delap na omo ne boy na draw echi say boy no aba we Chelsea for dia onyate here we go na just say bibia edadin Liam Delap from Ipswich or joining Chelsea deal no done and dusted and until you for Victor Osimhen omo ready say omo de Rasmus Holland ebeko na omo de 3 million euros e de asoso na Osimhen abesina kan e de ama Man U omo enso e club no Arsenal for say ntokwa e na because coach Mikel Arteta up Benjamin Sesko and Andrew Beta sporting director non and so Victor Gyökeres and sporting director non and I'm ha not manager non and I'm ha sporting director Andrew Beta saying Victor Gyökeres tried and tested on a moment nebetimi aboa nanso Mikel Arteta said that onya Benjamin Sesko moma and also ebetimi aboa nti omunya finalize Ruben Amorim or say Arsenal for enya hu de omo ye dia ene say omanya Osimhen dia Victor Gyökeres or perfect fit enti Man U for emeki approach na omonfa Victor Gyökeres so emra Man United omon enso club no ene wi adumie no Man United Hong Kong omon enso bo ankofa kansie Anthony under Eric Ten Hag and joining Man United Okolon or Betis why are there pa say Conference League no want me anje and then some money more was raw ama Eric Ten Hag epe say or United or funny be no mienu aye adwuma e won new club Bayer Leverkusen wey eso anegina na ya fa Ban Herbal and Kratos Sima yeba pe ya the more ebeto so eba no ndompem how dia fa wo how eno aba dadwene ni nyina no fa koja ban na onso Ban Herbal ena yeko
Krachi unemu obua unkɔhwɛ Dr. Ban wo ye den wa ha unya no mpem ya de no wankɔ Dr. Ban gin se be onu pede ni do wuda do pem be wagodo empem
hey bye yes I go what
so good afternoon, sir. This is my father. We come from Nigeria and he has issue with the leg.
The leg broke?
We don't know.
No, it broke. Ow! Me, I'm a specialist about bones. I will deliver you now. Then you go to Nigeria back.
Krachi unemu obua unkɔhwɛ Dr. Ban wo ye den wa ha unya no mpem ya de no wankɔ Dr. Ban gin se be fa onu pede ni dompe na dodo wuda dompem be wagodo empem wotimi hwehwɛ dompem santi ni dompem wa bɛbɔ wunsem ɔse ya de bebe de nyuma paso so ani nyame kra na meka o no mpem nim de ɔno ana ye expert nya azanfo no o akra any Kumasi no mpem expert yen kan kyerɛw.
Yes, sir. What are you doing?
You're not specializing when it comes to bone issues. You're not specializing in bone healing. Hey, you know that man called Dr. Ban. This guy's got one of me. Look, you know, say Dr. Ban is the best when it comes to bone issues.
Well, Doctor who?
Please, you came to look for Dr. Ban, isn't it? This is not the right place.
Well, he brought us here.
Listen to me. I am taking you to Dr. Ban.
But I have Ban Herbal Hospital. Now, no question say you will be free with 3 so busy when I say. You shame your winning in 2 I say. Ma me die na ama wa bamu abui ene ukuta koma osisi achia ukotodwe wona mane su kekra ma ne a wo kan ne se papa ne a wo kan ne se me kotodwe ye nuwa ne bekume ba wo ho a ye ntena se makotodwe enkum obi ba wo ho a kotodwe ye betu ase ama nigye awie peye enti me sere bia wonsa ene yiyi wani da so nyina asa ewuma na ya kanse mesro akobobo anasa wona mo ama taisa pa wo ma wonemu abusi pen brana ye de ye ntwe ye de ahaban keke na beto so nyankopa dom ahaban ne beto so a nkase ni nompe na etete na eha adwene nyina no nyankopa dom ni nyina beto ato a ama nompe ni nyina aye kama
Papa, should we? Papa. Papa is walking.
Let me hold you here.
No, don't hold me. Papa is walking.
Bar Herbal Hospital. Specialists in every kind of bone disease. Spinal cord, swelling of the arms, arthritis, bone injury, swelling of the leg with reddish color around it, and so on.
Ediana eteti wo, ediana ama wo yura wo, ediana mo wani da so asa. Ba wo ho a, ani da so wo ho. Ba ye wo Accra ye wo Spintex Road 18 Junction. Kumase ye wo Atonsu Agogo Government Hospital na nimu a. Ye numbers yi na egu asi freye. Ade bi e kire wadwena na se ye ruwa bi eteti obi ano. Ye beboa ma yaruwa ni nyina ase atu ama nkunimde adwie peye. Ma me emfa ho ne ba bi a wo free ba papa. No kwasam se ene wiase afana nyina ni Nigeria ne Ghana ha ene ba bi obi a wona bi fra brochire bi fri hen e ba ba so yeye enti ba bi a wo no panifo se adedie kwan nwa ba bi a wo bia fo wani kire ba ya so yeye ha na wo ba ya so yeye ha sebisebio nya fe ne kwabra ne ba betwe wo nan ne tenten bia maame papa ye de ahaban keke ena nyankopon adom ye de beto so na numpene kasa ni babi a cheche bia na haban betenetene ni nyina kama ba achafo ba yarwena wechare
Ballon Herbal Clinic fifi ye kira kwan wo Kumase Atonsu Agogo Hospital
ba kwaso ane from one numbers ne ko na ekoje wayaresa yenko Brazil Carlo Ancelotti Brazil omo manager o se ofi Madrid no one say goodbye because now or the two just say see you later. Madrid Bobo Kono or say you can never leave Madrid. Ultimate and free Madrid that say ne on Brazil and juma. Next we be able to see dachi no or bet me kwa juma ede ama Real Madrid no club no enti one can goodbye name or can say see you later because bo and other sonko ema Madrid mo and so club no Florentino Perez washebo say player bia obenya 1 million euros so boa Emma Madrid Bobo ko netimeji FIFA Club World Cup na ase omani da so nyina no akwakoye FIFA Club World Cup no almost season anko in terms of save omo face with FIFA Club World Cup no and 1 million euros ano any package sika players no ebenya from club president Florentino Perez. Jeremy Frimpong ni deal to Liverpool no done and dusted. About the official say Liverpool for Enyafa Jeremy Frimpong right back from Leverkusen Trent Alex Allen kwa okono ni replacement and now Liverpool for Enyawie why medicals wa pass the contract no so when you sign bibia and so etimi akoso come activity 35 million euros in the release clause no na Leverkusen for jaye Liverpool for and so etimi afano Wataru Endo Japan obo Emma Liverpool ni future no kofo keka said age or over 30 or 31 close to 32 or so no so nya kwanya obese Liverpool on bese obeko na next year dey obeke extra hard na last year ojutum said ne mele so nya no na enye playing time ope enu ti next year dey obeya dwumaden na afei Watimi anya more playing time. Liverpool monso aso ye. Juventus Epe Endrick on loan. Madrid almost striker no free Brazil onye bi mono just 18. Ya say onya baby mo ye baby akọ baby. Endrick so better na bench dia Juve for say omra no more playing time. Na ball no ono enso etimi abo. Former Liverpool coach Jurgen Klopp na our assistant bia the Pep Lenders. Na Man City Pep Guardiola enia bro no pa onim say Man City Pep Oja 2 of the backroom staff Ojo Mokwan and until onya former club assistant coach na onon enso epe papa Man City omo chairman Khaldoun Al Mubarak wakasa say next year die enema pi ebesesa ewo Manchester City omo aso your mesu enema pi next year die they will come good mobientie Man City omo chairman unsem.
Today is a new day. We start working and preparing for next season. And by the way, we've been doing that since January, and we will take all the good things and the not so good things from this season and learn from it and improve from it and get better. And I can assure you this club will do everything possible to come back to the standards that we know we all can achieve and that we know we will achieve. Because really, if there's one thing I'd like right now is to turn that page from last season.
Okay, Montana de Tony Infancy ha nafi amanonisem no abawie no edumra ese mo questions am de abai ne se yenyi ya no ana yenchechira dwen emfa ho na so bi so wadwenchire bi a odi beba afa yen adwenchire ya kira fa obi question ho no yede ho nsem enso ebre amanfo na say de me pese me call eye ni what scientific herbal clinic na me fan kratoi eba sisia ni what
ni what scientific hospital a team of medical scientists aya create ya boom near the infidel waso eye adwuma o ya so ya si ya so ha de nyese wo ba ya sabi ni atam adu de amount say de kokono na embum ye do to afidie so me afidie ye omu hwehwemu me ye omu adepote ya de ya ne brewo na se me omu enya ya we ne di woni badua no so te be che yare ma wa to yare ase wo de edit ni say se ni badua ase wo to yare ase a utimi tu ase ntem
Obani what scientific hospital Dr. Fobius ya dwuma ne say enubna eni no tan a obo ade e de dwumye no yenye mu hwemu na fe enwenu akasa e wo ma friends phytochemicals no ye extract say enwenu no na ye mfam frem no emfa emao ebi a kidney no yare abem kidney no essay yanko na Ghana ha ye de take ahaban e de dialysis a kidney no ase ya produce den kura no a nyarehemu na ye didi na fo ni kirem e wo ni what scientific hospital bofra ban e boye ama wo diabetes ye ni bofra ban e ni nyama bi efra e de mawa e be bo ma diabetes na o sugar e cost rupi no eno so aboa ama etinya bafum e bia na wo hwe misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem baba bi wo no a onya tenkan kora so ho ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne pagya no no ba hyemu a ehyemu ana adwo e no bo so atese ne bema no ensore kora e bia na e no bi oda so a wo no yo ba na utie me na se eya wo no problem ebia na fiber na kosi a wo no kwan ana wakwa ya sabia doctor si ensu abetata onkosi mu ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebu ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan be ma bia na ho nsuo e na wo form nkwa e wo form low sperm count na wo okura be ba be ne ho nsuo mu no na emo no be friend se spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a enfidie de ehwemu be de amye wo se problem bi wo no mu a timi ho aduro na afi aduane ye betra ho adi presenti ama akoma bo periperi asem kurasi ofi timi mo amane obi so hweme na ne bia stroke akawa tompamo ye kwa wo ye ba wo so timi okasa na pampan boni bi akire ye freno halitosis yade ba ko ya no wanyi obi opewase obetimi akade akire wo a ade bedi unya okasa bia no obi atwene hwene okoda na nyimre oda odwonso antentem ye papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years ekwa ni mo no o prostate na ekese prostate enlargement eba sauda odwonso antentem odwonso bebransa na ade ache e mane nka achi eme nkofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere nti manya adaje amoya de a nyadidie semi what scientific hospital Ghana hadie opa ya sabe ya dia befrim dia fidie edi twe enubna enafa hode ni fra habemu edi sawo ya dia mawa na eyeni what scientific hospital yiwo kumase atonsu Monaco junction ya dansuru bank no ene bia ni mhwe enkran so yo ma 7 ye ben Janet Corner dino 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital. Nyanko Panda Rumenti Wamoto Ebeba.
Yo, yensa mo nyina kwa babium embra midfield action Kessben television. Afi mo questions no ebi aba yebehwe na yede atudwan tentem na odwafo ahyase embra no bohu an se aso na okay mama nhyase emfa mipamcho line no mama friends so me boa mama friends so eho na ye kenkan messages no calls this is as messages no can enye ye pamcho pa Okay, Mamisha say FM free Dunkwa on offin. Say, please, Joe, is Andy saying there is no rebuilding in football? Or that big teams don't rebuild? Why is he struggling to accept the fact that Hatchofok is rebuilding or building a new project? And that it will take time for them to return. Nasay Ventures Dunkwa often anyway and so a bray and anopay. Yanko way so Osijo, is it not dangerous for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, considering what the officials and supporters are doing now? Have you realized that they've started planning for Africa? Meanwhile, they are yet to win either the either the league or the MTNFA Cup. Mohamed Hussein Adenta anyway and so Abrayan. Message you are about Sergio, is it not dangerous for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, considering what the officials and supporters are doing now? Have you realized they've started planning for Africa? Meanwhile, they are yet to win either the league or the MTNFA Cup. Mohamed Hussein Adenta anyway by Omunyanyi League, no Munyanyi Africa, FA Cup, no. But still,
more prepare for Africa.
I'm more prepared for Africa.
Just one money abre.
Now, Mohamed say dangerous. So the whole game BCC.
Okay.
Na only game now come on. Now the
Mohamed
game
focus,
after.
Yeah, Mohamed focus no per se immediate win attention and necessary.
Into no edruha minim se mo adwente bi.
No just supporters no kwadwon wan za no ma we ne.
So
in Africa no mon sign.
Games nyina ne games share. Unim. Football what dey chirache. Say games you are no.
Na ko to for sign.
Your games be brave one man. A bit much shock result.
And I say, any consign. Yeah. Say, Omonia golden kickers or finals of the FA Cup. Omunti means Oman African on planet, the Oman sign.
Okay.
See, men of when you're
shock should be with my bar.
Oh, shock that shock.
The mom fan say, Kotoko,
you know, we are not saying that Kotoko have already secured the points. But the point you are making is that you want to go to Africa and compete with the very best. Usro golden kickers.
Usro golden kickers. O say omo winning matches no ho.
Ansa
no mako dwin say omo tintina say omo wi a omo kwa Africa.
Are the players talking about Africa? No. Is the coach talking about Africa? No.
Omoka. You go Africa. You hear place we hear place. It's a revamp.
Supporters in there.
Yeah. And you must start to prepare for Africa.
It's supporters no. That is blame more cats Africans. To omo ekwa akobobon. To omo they should be ready to.
So whoever ordering Sahano or catch also supporters official blah blah blah. This is official in Ghana supporters in Ghana. Adrian saying whatever as all catch room, as all catch room.
Kotoko supporters to beat golden kickers.
Okay.
The members of Mekan.
Okay.
Omu here bas na.
Mudie Oma sa match and kiti omo nifu. All right. Let me catch one no. Who any will be your dreams abia. Oh wait there's a fella.
Oh then say
wait there's a
fella. Not as one nimre.
Wait there's a fella. Match be o ni abrepa ba o twentwe. Ube ya goal no emma. Maybe bopo mu na to say bebrebe
kwada on beton be pa
no plan for no answer me ma de go dia mo ne
ye ball mu
ne ya dwe papa abrante yenwini matches na ewo omo anim no ho ansana omo dwe Africa kra
say they got 3 matches pe
okay into money winning league and as MTNFA Cup. Sir, can your panel tell us about John Goffred, author of Vibiani? Is it true that Hatchofok are after him? Abizo City, Accra, and Amayan Saka. Andy proposed Osimhen, but Chelsea preferred Della. Will Andy accept that he's the best bet to lead the team in the Champions League? Or should they still go for another striker? What would the way free Abreport Junction and a Bray? So, where is King Faisal now? I hardly hear about them. ya be ko de we fritafo na aba kin faisal omo wa hin nti opese ote omo enka Mamimra, this one, this question is for Andy. After what transpired in Ghana vs Nigeria match, can we conclude that our local players are not ready for the Black Stars? Or should we still give them time? Owura Kwame, Toronto, Canada, Odia also de Aba, no. For 2 seasons, Bronx Ahafo clubs have been gaining promotion from the Division 1 League playoff. And can RTU break the jinx as they meet 11 wonders today? Abdulaziz, Tamale, and Ediwe, and so Ebai. Sergio, good morning. Honestly, do you believe Kwampoku deserved a collar to the Black Stars? I'm surprised, Mpo. Just a wedding guy, you the another. Okay. Why Ediwe by Kumi Yao, Techiman. Ama Yansa and so I can't wait. Good morning. From your panelists' accession, which team do your panelists tip to win the UEFA Champions League and the CAF Champions League final? Amos, Axim, the also Udibai and Anopei Enono. Me free Amos, Diano so na Maba aha. Also for 2 seasons, I'm somebody Gakawe, Abdulaziz Tamale. Good morning, Joe. From your panelists, my way so we might continue more printy way so ebaha. Okay. Can you enlighten us on the Barcelona-Chelsea rivalry and the games those clubs played in the Champions League? Sebash and anyway a free Salaga and so Amayensa I can't wait. Okay, Mami Nkoso. So if after 6 years, Yao Sebe na do free Kenya si Ebre, Yao Sebe Kenya si. Also, if after 6 years, our Black Stars couldn't qualify for the AFCON, or the under-20 for the World Under-20 Championship, and the under-17 could also not qualify. What at all is Mr. Keto Kreku rebuilding at the GFA? Yausebe Kenyasi, don't also the Abba, I don't know. Sergio, have you noticed that our Black Stars hardly beat any high-profile team of late? What has accounted for that? Crunchy to 4, ASCPC, also the Abba, I don't know. Have you noticed that our Black Stars hardly beat any high-profile team of late? What has accounted for that? Crunchy to 4 CPC message out the Ebre and Joe. Who is Della and what does he bring on board at Chelsea? Otuo Srebo, Juso, they also Watuogum and Anopei and no. But I mean, as a person can be.
Oh, David. High profile games na
okay.
Some of the couple of games na.
Okay.
So say you cover.
Okay. All right. Enti yamrobo so kakra. Mami nko we enso so e. Na I know you won't read my message, but tell Andy that Kumasi Asante Kotoko's opponent for the FA Cup will not be easy. Kwasi Jan Edway free Accra and Aba Kwasi need na wadwin yourself mean do message. Ebeto manim kwa dia why not? Be hano eno enede ba abonte kane. Good morning to your panel. Please kindly update us on Chelsea's latest transfers. Tofik Edway free wa Tofik wa the ode Abramisisia and so no. Me ko Abuadze, Danilo Pare, anyway for Abuadze Naba. I've heard that Obuase has bought a new team and will play the GPL. May God bless you all, especially Andy. Obuase, Otre Ashgulda, we name also Obuase. I've heard that Obuase has bought a new team. Is it Obuase? I don't know.
Also, what is Obuasi Abonu?
Obuasi Bay.
say o ka boas say township na
Krona na say as good and as say mintiase.
The question okay, o si Krono. What is o mato a team.
Okay.
Mo besia kan o GPL next year.
Okay.
Saa ina nyama so depend nim de nyama so.
Okay.
Division 1 bi na mete sen komo qualifier kom beji mu de ama obo ase for the but baby e keka kon de o man team an qualifier. Nti I've not heard so much to Premier League team here.
Okay, all right. Congratulations to you and your team, Chelsea, for winning the Conference League. What does your panelists think about the performance of Jordan Ayew in the match against Nigeria? Did he demonstrate the impact of experience in the team during the match? We free Dr. Moses Agawena, Amagna, senior lecturer, De Montfort University, Leicester, UK. The also the Abre and Anope no. Mami, we quickly free Joe, please. All right. Ready, Mami fence here. Where is he there? Okay. I'm Enoch Amponsan Opon from Kasua. Please, I want to know why Division 1 Zone 1 is divided into 2. Is it because of the distance or the teams are more? I want to know why. Okay. Enoch Amponsa upon Kaswa the Ode Abrayan and the Anope and no. Me free Kaswa na ma be say akọ Pando Sejo Kopama and Lamin Yama, who had a better season in terms of starts this season, not trophies. Let Andy do justice to it for me. Catalyst, Udwe free Pando and Abre Catalyst Pando. We made to be a friend of Catalyst. Okay, Joe, good morning, please. Is FIFA Arab Cup not going to bring another Jewish Cup? Ni Abe or Manjo and the way about our what's the question? What do you say? Okay.
Say FIFA Arab Cup.
The Arab Cup. Is it not going to bring another Jewish Cup?
Say Jews, among Arabs. We have some selected Arabian countries are more organized your main countries. I think a FIFA didn't want Jim. Obekaya said you Qatar 2022 and a FIFA Bemu and you more organize that tournament and a free almost above the other edition of Kobaso.
Okay.
It includes some countries from Africa and some of the other countries in Asia.
All right.
Are including black African countries. They didn't require a party, BTC Mauritania, because they are black Arabs, and alongside Sudan also.
Okay. Call your name nafe ya call him fan. Good morning, boss player. To you, good morning to you and your crew. My question is between Madrid and Barcelona, which of their players have won more of World Best Player Awards? Number 2 is Europa Conference League trophy, a trophy that teaming supporters should be proud of. I want to know because I don't think teams like Barcelona, Milan, Bayern Munich, PSG, Man City, Inter Milan, and Arsenal will ever lower their standards because of that trophy. All right. Much thanks to President John Dramani Mahama, Mr. Kofi Adams, and NDC for paying the national coaches. I wish my brother Yusuf Ibrahim Ben Kluvi speedy recovery. Okay. And if you so anyway, Ebreye Kandahar Zongo, and anyway, Ebreye Obiako winning the trophy. Obiaka said Barcelona name Madrid near the Omumra from MBO Conference League. Yes, what Obi winning in a record. Simple. Yankazo Binsi from me winning.
And if I don't know when you should, Nana.
Sure.
So we meet much. Basa win a cup in S Cup. It's even a win a cup in S Cup. Bayern Munich win a cup in S Cup.
Clubs are obody. Cabinets Cup or Bobreno.
Nay, we were Champions League. Did you know how you drew her?
Obina winning Adi.
Capia would be a synchro for Papa. And just a champion.
Because there's no way. Who say, come in on the first about football. I bet you no so account. Yes. No, what Jimmy in there. They say almost Kabia Chelsea the only elite club. What
to have won all the major European cups.
And then you are meeting throughout the world.
The
more complete European football.
Yeah, simple. You can so be mrap of Meji. Baba Jibia, a record. Simple. Joe, can Thomas Partey be considered an Arsenal legend if he leaves the club? My name is Mr. Kwei Somanya. Mr. Kwei Somanya. And anyway, and so Somanya from what is saying. Good morning, please. My question of the day. My question of the day is why is it that some countries call their football organizations federation and others call theirs association, like Brazil Football Federation, France Football Federation, and we have others like Ghana Football Association, Nigeria Football Association, etc. Bright Edway Free, Efidasi Asokore, and so
Nigeria the federation, association, NFF, Nigeria Football Federation.
But say it was association or federation. Okay. Kwasi Afrane na your correction bi ha. Say edin no kan chan say a golden kicks, not golden kickers. Kwasi who dey beba.
golden kicks.
Who dey beba. You. All right. Enti yanhwe de etwaso ebiom ewo ho. Me call Julian Caesar. Then also the Abraham and Anope, please. Could your knowledgeable crew expound on both the strengths and weaknesses of the two finalists in the upcoming UEFA Champions League game? Strengths and weaknesses of our PSG and Inter Milan. Opposite here China,
they don't say China.
I say China ebo game no. Do I hear China no? Ebe China one ne. And I'm on Kaimi. Okay.
The strength and weakness of the
PSG and Inter Milan. Yes. Yeah. Last week, our Mohammed revealed that the playoff match between Sunderland and Sheffield United is one of the most lucrative fixtures in the world of football. Okay, I will appreciate it if you could comparatively elaborate on the rationale behind its financial significance and the lessons we can draw from it locally. Julian Caesar and Apejawe, and so they are brilliant. Many referee questions be and so ever how na kalawe hefa nipa mienu and makani mienu abom. Also, during the penalty shoot, during the penalty kicks, if a goalkeeper touches the crossbar, causing it to move, which distracts the kicker who is running to the ball, what is the correct decision if the kicker misses? Isa Edway Free Tamale ena ebaye. But also say, if a referee forgets to indicate that a free kick is indirect, the player taking the kick shoots and the goalkeeper tries to save the shot and touches the ball before it enters the goal. What decision should the referee make? Kwei Dansuman Accra and Apejawe Abreye. At the penalty kicks, if the goalkeeper has 1 foot in front of the goal line and the one behind it, at the moment the ball is kicked, what should be the decision of the referee? If the goalkeeper saves the ball, Ban Edway Free Goso and Abreye. Marie a bright day afidase asokore na ena me call say I'm saying they were no makinkai. Wait, I say I want Andy to tell me which club there's a player who made the penalty against Egypt in the under-20 tournament play for, and is he a regular penalty taker for his club? Wafa Lord Asokore Koforidia and the way and the shape program as now was stress impekra. Nobody question bana was stress. How much just
the actually all the car on an America. That is he a regular penalty.
Almost serious crash.
Is he a regular penalty taker for his team on the episode?
Almost serious.
So penalty kicks now. What did you know do?
Wow. Kumasi Asante Kotoko will win the FA Cup. Nobody can stop us. Okay, Kofi Mensah anyway fi Accra Nyamke. Also ni Accra Nyamke. Kofi Mensah Accra Nyamke ana Nyamke. All right. I hope anyway and so every buy. All right, mami nhwe we enso e abonondo pa osima aduanan miensa pepe medical kra e ka ho. I'm Skelly from Labadi. Please tell Barcelona coach not to worry buying any kind of player except defenders, so you, because we don't need too many players, just defenders. Okay, Skelly udiwe efri Labadi ena abreyen miko Kofi ho ewo Techiman. Kofi said during penalty shootout, if a player has completed their run-up and deliberately stops to gain advantage over the goalkeeper and scores, what will be the decision of the referee? Kofi Edway Efri Eye Techiman and so ena abreye mo line na mo ha yen papa. Mamisha way or the free by Freeman, Santasi. If a team wins the Conference League and 4 in the top 4 and falls in the top 4, okay, is it compulsory for the team to play in the Europa League? All right, instead of the Champions League. Wow, Freeman, Edway, Efri, Santasi, and so Ebre. We say when the ball is in play and a player leaves the field of play without the referee's permission and attempts to strike an opposing coach, what should be the decision of the referee? Joshua would referee Asen Fosu and Abeka Yensa and Anope Joshua Asen Fosu. Mamifri Asen Fosu Namin Kohefa from the man. Yo, how many goals? What's the goal difference between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Nations FC? Okay, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Nations FC. Ubia goal difference, you're saying, you better check it out. I want to know why FIFA under 17 slots are more than the under 20 for Africa. Ike Edway Free, Winniba, and Abreye. Our Munyesa, Edumano. Where is your friend Mustafa the free ball Gatanga? Mustafa ball Gatanga. I want to ask Andy about Sporting Lisbon striker and Leipzig striker Benjamin Sisko, who is coming to Arsenal this season. Okay. All right. Andy Ebeshe no the amount. Ye free ball Gatanga. Na yabese akohefa Africa must reason now the free neighbor. If both Karela and Accra Lions attain 41 points at the end of the league, which of them will be relegated? Secondly, I'm still waiting for Andy on my question regarding the categories of matches as he promised. Africa must reason now the free and Ebre Andy because they do no sort as you
Africa say you na
sir
and I still want to say how the ever say still I want to say every time
okay. My name is Zachary. At first when you take the gold king in Ghana, you've automatic at first when we win the gold king race in Ghana, you've automatically gain a call up to the Black Stars. But why have they stopped that? All right, they also able to no.
First,
gold king not as they acquired themselves from Black Stars.
Chance of playing for the
Black Stars in Libya, it was true.
First, no do na kotokone half one the target India. By an interest abem, politics abem, internet akoyesa.
I didn't know that Bia, Simbia,
seasons are Nyakotokone.
Simbia, no who say,
MP, no. Serious. So do you say?
Messi assemble that's what drink ko baby.
Say san ye ball net. Untimi nyi ho mfim. Enya no we beka say amankona enya visa no. Nipa o ka kire miki so nya visa no nipa ko say o ka kire no. Esco member na ka kire miki amankona nya visa.
Oh na say me busa o team no mo ka kire so nya visa.
But so obi no obi am message amase ye
nua. Busa e ma ye ka kire me ko say frani ka kire me say amankona nya visa.
But say obi so the message ba no ase ye nua Henry say amankona nya visa.
Ah okay. Me tie the Henry Asante.
No, that was
some message not the by there.
Yes,
but so can be so nya visa there I can.
It you know what will lead to that? Politics.
Who said dey na kan abra wo nya visa?
Politics. Said you.
Say obi
no. What a politics says.
Okay,
there November captain. What captain under 20? Eddie playing regularly. Yeah, tournament ya drop on. Said you, Eddie. Politics. Apart from no anyway. Apart from no Eddie, what reason I go to the politics. It is not as if the players who played were better than him. Politics. Okay. And obi enim say collapse sanity. Said you. You satisfy you are actually doing.
Please educate me on this. Ateta and Beta, who has the right to sign a player for Arsenal, because what Ateta is doing, we don't like it too. We have the fans. Also, we the fans only want jokers. Okay. Indeed, also the Abba no. Maminsha way Efrehifa Fadiga Maestro Boma. I've noticed that some football fans don't always support the most successful clubs. However, Chelsea's dedication to excellence and commitment to pleasing their fans is truly admirable. Congratulations to Chelsea on their impressive achievements, including winning multiple European trophies. Their success is a testament to their hard work and dedication. Fadiga Maestro, Edway Efri Boma, and Abraham Boma for whom it is saying. Maminko, the next one, Akasimadu na Dubakon Abo General PK Accra. Medru message so General PK Accra. Please ask Andy Kem that with the numbers Bruno Fernandes has given to United, okay, in the past 5 seasons, will United get his caliber of player with same goals and assists and with same consistency in case he leaves? Okay. Or call Arab world. Kopesika. Hilal, right?
Yeah, Hilal.
Yes. Inti Sika Kakraka. Okwa. Who'll be in Obija ewo nechi. If I'm sure we endorse do question no and metisu. Chelsea as a football club complains of the fact that Nicolas Jackson is not living up to expectation as a striker. Hence they need to go in for an elite striker as an upgrade. Okay. This made the team to go in to sign the striker from Ipswich Town. I would like your panelists to compare and contrast the two strikers using their numbers as one of the parameters to judge them. Again, one parameter that should also be considered is the analysis. In the analysis should be the availability of the player. Will your panelists agree or disagree that the current striker signed is the best for the Champions League or otherwise? All right. Nathaniel Nala, would we free Doma Senior High School, Doma Senior High School, Nathaniel Nala. Okay. Don't so the Abraham and no and Anopay. Maybe Bessiha na afi second batch of questions. Never ye we no Juma area. Ebe second batch of questions now. What they Abraham na mako Dr. Amuzu enso aswe akovankra toka kra aba. Yeba beto so deba.
Pa Amuzu Herbal Clinic. Na mikita sem Amuzu garlic bitters. Amuzu garlic bitters. We ye the garlic aye di plus enubra nuntini eni ahaban mako 14 ya kan fa di aye. Enti edro na hu odin wo soro pa. Mu amu ni the garlic ye na dia afraid ru. We deɛ ɔde bia ne pressure wɔsoro deɛ ɔ hypertension ɔnom amuzu diabetes is going to regulate the pressure deɛ ni deɛ ɛyɛ high sugar level anaasɛ deɛ time biara bɔ sɛ ɔda ɔbɛdwo nso ebiri anadwo kakra bɔ sɛ ne numu ayɛ dry kakra na so kɔm dew wowɔ saa haw na deɛ wohia ɛyɛ amuzu garlic bitters wontini mu asisi mogya no etimi ni akɔna bɛyɛ wɔ mu enti amata mo biara wo nsɛyi na etitiri ɛduru american farm no ɛyɛ amuzu garlic bitters obi sɛ doctor me brepa nsamade na ho ɛde ma me doctor amuzu mai na dwuma di ni nyina wie unya boga se ba ko se gumu a obeda na ho uwo weak immune system obehia immune booster garlic pekesefra se ne ma we e boost immune system pa na nu aka se timia fight nyarewa uwo dishe bia stroke aka na to form to miensama no odanti aka na wabre ne home wo so pa na kuma ebose kim he oda fifre bet ni pa na fifre tino de ohia ya amuzu garlic bitters de ne to ase twhwe de pa yie de ka sciatic pains no ase sciatic no ne to ase twhwe no pa ababa na nanti nyina wonya amuzu garlic bitters mo wie woye gya ho aduma itema modi ho moja wie na awie ama obodi de bie na 83 what is radia na anase wo high cholesterol why kesi abroso ana se bitamu biara bo se na ote so kan palpitation unya amuzu garlic bitters no mu a sa how ni nyina e be free ho eya na kakran refree ade de ohia eya amuzu garlic bitters amuzu garlic bitters it detoxify the body efi boni enya free de pedua no mu essential bua mamoja no dia fusani yie pa it also controls urine flow the organ so basa odun so behia amuzu garlic bitters edro way e dia pretty pharmacy herbal shop biara mu open nose mi se bia phenomenal tips na free for further and better direction amuzu herbal clinic ana mauji hio shalo me da hwefo ne tifo asida sene e besenhia
Yo, yes, I'm going to go Emra midfield action, Kessben television. We a fiada edition na more questions in Kwaba na yano de emamono na church radio de emamono. In terms questions no doors will be brain so ha in the born to crank na yet me answer as many as possible. Our yeah, I mean chance review.
Yeah, Sergio, I think that obi di kan bisa me chance with question na free Accra say enye dangerous se kotoko dwene Africa ho instead of say omondwene the rest of the games na ewoma omo as before say season be ba na wiye say kotoko ankasa officially 3 games per na akama omo before say season no e be ba na wiye 2 in the Premier League and of course the final of the FA Cup this weekend omone Mediama bebo na omako Accra akobo the last game against Vision FC and Sani about train against Golden Kicks. So Sergio, if the team is preparing, said they envisage an African competition next season, no more journey towards that. Sergio, I don't see any problem with it. Because say Kobo final against Golden Kicks. Sergio, opportunities being like this. Opportunities say intensity. Yes, Mijitum said Nania FC as a Division 1 team shocked Kotoko in the 2011 edition of the FA Cup. It's here. But after that, oftentimes saying I'll be saving FA Cup final, I'll be saving Division 1 clubs aqua final. With the exception of Bechem United, NA Oko United, NAC 2016, I find another Division 1 aqua. It's been usually the premier teams now NA Kokwa.
Those days, make I takwa Gold Stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, SCC. Yeah, me patch say like FA Cup after hibernation 2001. Yes. So me after say FA Cup call into periphery later on a buy.
Yeah.
I think the third time Division 1 team are on more the top tier no. Every into the final. That was Nania Oko United. I think Golden Kicks ababe count. So if Kotoko Jene say next season omo e CAF Confederations Cup specifically cry and now omo ni say especially enu your competitions are realistic also betimi nya kwa kobo no omo junior say you I don't have any problem with that. Who share golden kicks there, then you need to be on top of your game and beat them, get the opportunity, get the ticket to be in the CAF Confederations Cup. So Joe, can we conclude say our local players are not ready for the Black Stars? Say Joe, no, I don't agree with that. Yes, Obeka say omo quality no as compared to those foreign nationals no e form kakra. But we cannot just simply conclude say bia just some few mistakes bia abeba. Now Obeka said they are not ready. Last time Obi send a question be my can once him. Say you at times the right materials and the right positions, you know, and we are one of the things are held the local players, you know. Among kuna form pa, but say you share or more on your mobile compete or the Black Stars level, the profile no or kwa mo brone so. This is one of the disadvantage I will on among kuna part. But say you if you can get some of the players or more good now from the right positions now in case games like this are now top players now more opportunity. For me, I just don't agree said the local players are not ready for Black Stars. In as much as some quality more from say you individually there are some qualities say you are more in all say you I don't agree say omunye ready for Black Stars. Okay. I don't agree with that. Say you being so besides say AFCON under 20 under 17 for 6 years say timi ba say yem timi mo ye homodin say ya na chese Diana the president of the Football Association of Ghana and in administration say they are doing their part, but the thing is for the under 17 and the under 20 say ya ni asheda ni ye mo ye homodin ya ni asheda. Yes, Mijitum say we went to the 2021 under 20 AFCON Mauritania under the current coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We went there, conquered the rest of Africa that competition. Unfortunately, COVID ABC munti ka World Cup na baso Indonesia no entimi amaso. But say Joe uye ni sinchai, and of course ye benya the recent All African Games and so yetimi win. Apart from that, performance saying that when you're from the under 20 level, Ubeka say you're consistent, unlike how we used to be back in the days. Ye nibi under 17 there since 2017 yentiminko. Ningina ko jina say yetimi shishe team be miensa camping ya freeway more camp ya freeway more camp ya nti na team na koye bisi basa ye nhede ninya omo a ya jitum say way more and the right people e dey omobeko. So ye ni consistency. Nti yentimin qualify under 17 since 2017 India yentimin ko under 17 World Cup. Under 20 World Cup there Seju since 2015 10 years ago ye call Australia side no New Zealand mo side no na ye call ye Celestete Bobo e de ye call ya ye call board that tournament na Mali ye from Seju yentimin ko to the under 20 World Cup again, and he explains to you the reason why our Black Stars have not been getting players or more bomb watch. The current Black Stars players and Seju players saying Obeka say omumu bi I teammates under 17 and under 20. Just few. Joseph Pencil and Majid Ashmeru were teammates in the under 23 team of Ibrahim Tanku, but unfortunately Yeko Egypt Yenya just some couple of them. Ubeka Ibrahim Sadiq enya call up 1 or 2 B or only Kudus were teammates during the 2017 team under Pakwesi Fabin. But Sejo share the lives of Abdul Samed Salis, share the lives of Alidu Suleimana, share the likes of Inaki William, share the likes of all those other players now, Bodin, Alexander Jiku, Mohamed Salisu. It will be saying and I run it through ye under 17, under 20, Ubekasio Mobo or Munimomo, unlike how we have the days of Michael Essien, Sulemuntari, John Pencil, John Mensah, and the likes of Mobo Mwache. So Sejo, you need that consistency. And one of the things a must say debia ye bompa say Ghana nibi eko UK and now oko bibia baby ani ekopana cho say on mane ba emebo my yesre no enye bibienti because yentimi nye consistent with how we do with our junior national teams. And Sejo share the Black Stars. The only positive thing has been the Qatar 2022 World Cup. Yetimi qualify. And then we won only a game, lost the 2 of the games about group stage, losing against Portugal, losing against Uruguay in the last group game. The two AFCONs na yakono Sejo it's been disaster. Worst ever AFCON yenya your life as a nation.
Yeah.
You bought 2 consecutive AFCONs. We are yet to win a game. And see that, Seju. And see that. And then see under this current administration. AFCONs are ya kukwa ya moye humodin to say be obeka de Boake debacle in 1984. Seju, even yet me money, we won a game against Malawi. Even Burkina and Tate yet me qualify. In as much as after a both group stages ya moye humodin, we still managed to win a game against Tunisia. But you call Cameroon, you could see lost against Morocco, drew against Gabon, lost against Minos Comoros Island. Shenim Guasia, Koji Ivory Coast. Keved, Yentimian Shomo. Egypt, we were having the advantage, we made a mistake, and they equalized after some capitalizing. Then, of course, Sasha the game against Mozambique. So, and not say there are some things be a touchima in our way. Said yes, yeah, Nyoma, one of the things I enjoy in my football. So, Sergio, I agree with the person who sent that message on that score. Sergio, okay. And it lead me to the question: say, you struggle against high-profile nations. Sergio, I know correct. Of late, Sergio, share how we've been dispatching the likes of Egypt, South Africa more back in the days. You know, we beat them with ease. Zambia no more. Even Nigeria, you share more. If you bought that friendly, Holland, you share more for one. Or more Bafcon, you share more. You call Angola, you need Nigeria more. Bobo, you share more. But Sergio, the high-profile game we won in the whole of last year was that game against Mali. Or during the World Cup qualifiers, you know. 2023. The qualifiers are a boy. You shouldn't too much. I am kuso for Madagascar. Said your mom shed anymore. Any boy.
Yeah.
Check it. Another game. It ended in a controversy. That game against South Africa. The last game before say you could the playoff. Qatar 2022. No. The Amate penalty by no. Said we even struggled. South Africa with majority of guys being local players. We struggled. And said it's true. So nowadays, when we are playing against high-profile nations, Yentimi Shomo, Yantimi and Egypt, and even Keved crowd me about do the level of Yentimi Shomo, Yentimi and Morocco, 2021 AFCON. In Egypt in that AFCON, Yentimi and Cameroon said you, Yeshia Tunisia, Moshe. Cast to mind back, Neko 2017 AFCON. Yes, we beat Mali. We beat the likes of DR Congo. But when we met Cameroon, where it mattered most in the semi-finals, we lost. Omo share by 2-0. Emma, omo dreni mo defeat Egypt edge the 2017 AFCON. So it's true say nowadays Seju high-profile nations ni share mo Seju. Yeah, na Eddie Maya.
Struggle.
Yeah, a struggle. We really struggle.
Friendly games,
yes.
Nigeria share twasu.
Yeah, Mienu. Yes. Yes. Until the second coming, the first game was that game in Marrakesh. And almost share 2-1. And now NWH you almost share 2-1. The G-Tech Stadium in Brentford. So Sergio is true. Said we now struggle against the high-profile nations. Sergio, for 2 consecutive seasons, it's been the usual Bono for clubs. We had Bofakwatono 2 seasons ago. And the last season we had Young Apostle.
Okay.
Another one in the shape of 11 Wonders. So 11 Wonders, they've seen the playing of this kind of game before. Okay. Because when Bofakwa the boy, I did call Bofakwa the Kobama, they call Monipa. And they said, that was the game that revealed us Kevin Osesibi. Me kai that game no pa Saka da oda mo ne ko boy no ene Ernest Mwankuri na mo ko boy that game no. Okay. And said you that for make for Bofakwa. Yes, no mo defeat Techima 11 Wonders. Mo di ba Premier League na. Mo sa mo chi buy no. And last season Young Apostle any opportunity buy. An opportunity has come. 3 seasons ago it was Techima Tamale City. Now an opportunity has come for RTU to make sure say apart from Karela another team from the northern region is going to add up to the Premier League. So let's see what happens. And when Hafiz Adams or conducting interview, no see, or you're very, very confident. Say, RTU bet me a BT 11 wonders, no money opportunity. Edia qualify. RTU said you yana send yana Hamza Dib Kabe last week no. Omo bebia yana koyase.
Yeah.
A do say ya ube with massive support to the air from all angles. But omo be do Premier League now how to sustain it. Said you yana koyase. RTU has been one of the teams am I memorable things in Ghana Premier League. She players on my produce top notch. And yeah no more products echo bebia said you majority of them excel. We had Stephen Udru, Sheila Lassan, likes of Mohamed Cho, On, Abedi Pelemu, all these, Karim Starboy, all these were top players who have played for RTU before. So, Sergio, the best team, I wish all of them best of luck. So let's see which of them will become the best team by getting the promotion to add up to Hoho United and of course Swedru All Blacks. Now, Omababeka next year, Premier League.
Okay. The Hoho United and the Swedru All Blacks.
Qualify. Zone 2, Wemo na Afa Zone 2. Swedru All Blacks and Hoho Afa Zone 3.
Alright.
Sergio, Zone 1, send na Obi Bisa say Yachemu 2. Sergio, region no like a so. Because from Bono Afo, say Yasa check the northern regions no cry into 3 no. Ama akoyasen. Because say Yanya Savannah, Yanya Northeast, and Yanya Northern. Mind you, Upper West and Upper East is still around.
Okay.
And say, Joe, Adia is a bad a map. One of the things I say, my chumu, a hooliganism, man.
Yeah.
And so I have Bono Enclave, no teams in a dorsum. It's imperative, say, so Munya, that zone, no more from Kintampo, Sunny Brass here to Techima, the other side, no more. Not the rest of the northern regions, so boy. I know one of the reasons are Yachemu, ye tunti, ya no more. Where the top of this zone 1A, zone 1B, no makwakobo. The winner gets the ultimate prize and becomes the teamer. Ebabe join the Premier League, no, the Premier League. Ghana. Say you know because FIFA Arab Cup. Yenye sure say FIFA the Jewish Cup. Say you Jews come here saying. Say you Jews as a nation. Omo share any countries like Arabs. But Arabian nations have scattered over the world. The northern part of our continent and also the Middle East. Almost around 22 to 23 nations. So you said there are some people who are black Arabs.
Yeah.
Mauritania, omo ben Senegal, omo ben Guinea, no money Mali. But they are blacks, but they are Arabs. Sudan, omo ye blacks, but they are Arabs. Yeah. So omo come teaching omo like omo both club and international. Omutimi bo Arabian Champions League, omo bo Raja Mone Ali Munyina bo border. And omo sa wo omo national team competition. But last edition of FIFA didn't who jimu.
Okay.
To no serve as the curtain raiser for the FIFA World Cup ye ko born wo Qatar. A kobo as well omo boy ewo Qatar in 2021 before Qatar 2022 no. This was say FIFA edin who jim say you owing to the investment these Arab teams and the nations as a whole are making in football. But say oka say Jews betimi abema say you intimacy say Jews bebem. Say you obi so bisa say the rationale behind the English Premier League playoff. Say you according to the BBC team now or winning no edgy 220 million pounds. So you need stem from the revenue mobilization of England as a whole. Okay. So you ultimately quasi championship. You can see a team paying 50,000 pounds, 30,000 pounds to a player. So the championship is the 6th most valuable football league in the world.
All right.
We the top 5 leagues in the world now. Some of the other leagues like Switzerland, Belgium, others, the English Championship, are more valuable than it in terms of revenue and how Mutimi mobilizer. So that's the reason why they've made sure say, wow, qualify no. There are some amounts in terms of TV revenue, owing to £6.1 billion revenue per TV deals for more signing. So Omodi are two say. Team now better edited no. So you the scarce can be more. Now they are show team no mukina just to make you well prepared ahead of the season now. Obabe uremu the Premier League no. And that's the rationale behind that game. The most expensive football game in the world. One match share na di sika pudu na de show team no mu kena na onya opportunity e de aba Premier League no na Julian Caesar bisa say like advice ben betimi de afa aba ben de betimi afa na de aba be boy ho say jo ni nyina ye how said ye omo brand omo ho e wo football no. The English football is the most branded football in the whole world. So say omo bibia efe she sponsorship deals everybody, she TV rights sponsorship, she the attention, she coverage, she match day analysis, she discussions intiana that high attention. And especially yasaye continent, for example, yenya a lot of our guys trooping in and also my interested in ekosro. So say betimi aya yen SSC a brandy football no.
Okay.
Ye brandy a footballer and no nebema ye betimi anya merchandise ye betimi convert those brands into cash na sika aka within your clubs na yen so ye timi to place ni ye nya all the top stars amuso omobeka ewo ye league no mu se jo obi bisa e se Barca and Real Madrid why mo na omo players are winning well best to do.
Yeah.
So there are some of the players they won the world best but not all winning world best not only team no more.
Okay.
Shirley Lewandowski or winning world best okay. But all winning not only Barca.
Omo team na omo the winning.
Okay, omo.
Yeah.
Say oka omo da say you Barca the end do so.
Okay.
Oka omo no Barca the end do so because Barca had Romario, Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho and Messi.
5.
Yes.
And Madrid, yes.
And Madrid nya Zidane. And near 2003, you know. And omunya Figo 2001. And omunya CR7 and a Cannavaro. Because Kaka de no one winning no ewo Madrid. Kaka de or winning no AC Milan and San Obai.
Okay. It
so ubenya Zidane
number no.
Okay, mamika Zidane 1, Figo 2, CR7 3, Cannavaro 4, yeah, Modric 5, yeah, more 5.
5.
Yeah, 5, yeah. Wow. Yeah, 5.
Okay.
But Barca ewo numbers no, she Messi dey na obeji you know. And of course Sasha Ronaldinho dey na Jimmy you know.
Okay.
So
okay, for can nipa no dia 5. But what kind the number of times there?
Yeah. Barca dey no
Barcelona.
Ewo soro.
Okay.
Yeah, Barca dey no soro.
For Messi ngwan win bebre.
Yeah. And Ronaldinho so Jimmy no. Zidane dey oje bako ho.
Yeah.
CR7 na oje bako ewo Man United and obeji the rest of the 4 no. Ewo Madrid. So okay, in terms of numbers in the Barca dey no soro. So jo obi bisa about Barca any Chelsea omo rivalry no.
Yeah.
So you know na Andy 2 days ago rather right no make about the analysis of how those rivalries are bar into the fray. So you ni amount for a share say do here when Jose Mourinho came to Chelsea. Obeka say yeah the special one. So you that year na Barca bobo pa because that was that time they brought on board Deco Souza Anderson na Ronaldinho ho Etuaba Ludovic Giulimu and Henry Class mobile. But say Joe na Jose Mourinho si Barca no pay.
Okay.
Barca no pay. O so shia Barca no ni omo bona manfodi hu. First leg in Camp Nou ekwendi 2-1. Omo share Barca by 2-1. Omo share Barca by 2 Barca show by 2-1. And omo ba Stamford Bridge. Stamford Bridge enu na ekoye photo enu na Barca share RJC Ronaldinho style bia na John Terry mo ene na obo shot no. And say yo Barca take come on here 3-2 no na on the away goal rule side. It was definite say Barca were on their way to winning the title to going to the next stage. Then came the header from John Terry. Said you that was what completely changed the story of the game. And in that season, Chelsea proceeded to the semi-final before they lost out to Liverpool. Courtesy Obekai way and go no a bass no. So and here one of the things is here Obesa Kaya in 2006 again. Almost say shia omo echo that game now and also around 16. And we are Asia Del Hono Epra Lionel Messi no. Sergio eno na Asia del Hono epra Lionel Messi no that the Barca were the color omone Real omone Inter Milan born and saying no and that Barca proceeded it me Chelsea from the 2006 but the most memorable one was this one 2-2 na of course on year 2007 ekoye 1-0 in Stamford Bridge and e be 2-2 ewo Camp Nou Edu Gugionsin former player of Chelsea ebe share goal edima Barcelona and this was how Didier Drogba take come on here 1-1 and a Barca de back count and on a Lampard go be na said you born a yako over nessa na Victor Valdes on who baby yes we are going to Lampard go wow so Jesus do the I say Jesus the former Barca coach goalkeeper me refinity Victor Valdes na Junior say Lampard you pull out because the situation is here where did you do back cannot so na say who's the position na say Lampard you pull out no we say Lampard was having different ideas so the way it takes intelligent players to make these kind of decisions.
Okay.
This was one of the purest rivalries I see when Barca and then Chelsea were meeting. But you near characterize the BI of Rebodi, and we see 2 seasons after this one, near 2009. Now we're 2007, and we are semi-final. Goalless draw in Camp Nou, 1-1. It was Stamford Bridge.
Okay.
Sergio, this game was the game Chelsea had Barcelona. Sergio, Omujai Barca. Yes, Ovrebo Chelsea that day. Ovrebo had Chelsea. Dino.
Almost chances.
Yeah, Sergio Anel Kani Didier Drogba. And of course, Guardiola class Sergio na oko congratulate Husidinko. Michael and catch Mikel Obiso. Yeah, Esian Goni. Or catch Mikel Obiso Beshegu until Shea no oko Bamono. Only no Eko Hagio. This was that how things came on board during that day. At a point in time, Guardiola himself go. Until Iniesta go na nkasa Guardiola when who Sergio when who go no. Because no congratulate Gusiding say ya point we. Nti obe ten one who say Barcelona bench no omaba on the pitch or jubilate sana Iniesta edi kan atika ama na 1-1. So Barca had the away goal advantage and the way a penalty a ball picking sir. But Ovrebo saw nothing over. So this was how it came around. And of course, Saha the 2012 the Ramirez one. Ramirez, share then Fernando Torres and so Eddie Baku. That day, Barca had their 2-0, but they decided that Omobe Pimswa, so Omobe Pemogus. Ramirez had an equalizer, and of course, over pass na Lampard Dimanu. Torres go no so by and near 2012, and then of course the last one they called Antonio Conte, Emma Barca Eko Timi Real Chelsea Freeman Eddie called the next stage of the competition. Eko Sia AS Roma, EU Mufrim. So we've had a lot of rivalry during the days of Barca and Chelsea. Not rivalry, they absolutely said you very, very intense.
All right. Awal Mohammed. Now said by say Cannavaro or Madrid.
Oh, Genoa Madrid. No.
Is it a World Cup?
No, but we said no, but no Juve. Yeah, Beko World Cup, no Juve. Yeah. But you real World Cup now, yeah, season I say. No come Madrid.
Georgie Ansan or Winnie and I say or Madrid Ansan or
Genoa Madrid.
Wow, check it.
Yeah, check it. Right. David,
right. Okay.
Cannavaro won the best player.
Call na say Chinye wa chire ho bibre.
Dawa na chire mu na. Time I bought World Cup ni wie no. You bought World Cup ni wie no. And na move Real Madrid. Yeah, Ballon d'Or award in December. Yeah. The award no Madrid.
Okay.
You know what I say? Okay. We World Cup ni about the last game on 7th July. Real Madrid signed Cannavaro on 19th July. The best player award in December.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na say me sure say muti.
Na say oje ball na okọ no Italy a World Cup 2006 or Germany no. And the man ni gina so onya the best.
Okay.
Saka no say Academy Juventus.
All right.
But your ball World Cup ni wie ye no. In 2 weeks time no ko sign the Real Madrid on MSN Ferreira. O ko sign the Real Madrid. It time a ye say we are seeing na onimbo no. no bo man Real Madrid but ball ne there and the ball come man Real Madrid man best player a ball or ball what the World Cup especially in the final and the man yanti sa ball ni na obo no Juve but the award the man no there no Real Madrid.
Okay, all right. Dr. So no so say Karim Benzema ono so
Karim Benzema
so
no Ballon d'Or no win here.
Is American now they na work
no ka FIFA world best footballer of the year.
Ballon d'Or no say Ballon d'Or so
question any pa ko de buy na wala answer question any pa ko de buy na wala answer and no the obuza the best player in the world
die no za na Ballon d'Or for nkan
that time na ye de ma Benzema no
ma camp no was it divided no once Ronaldo more time no not disparity so abroad be include the Sarah Merca for na back when you said the Merca
was 2010 no Merca boom say Ballon d'Or and then FIFA best Merca boom
okay we are watching the omode bu ba kwa Rodri no omode ba kwa Vini Junior
but later mo best play
okay and this is no ye can yenka FIFA best na say yenka Ballon d'Or no say ni nyina no ye be fa say ya de kro
popularity no Ballon d'Or che FIFA BCC
no but say kase obiji Ballon d'Or na so bo basa ye ntimi ka so best in the world na so bi so agi FIFA ono so first Madrid same year
Sergio mama example in 2003 Pavel Nedved egi Ballon d'Or Ronaldinho egi world best footballer
yes
what best
no that was Ronaldinho
Michael Owen 2001 Sergio ogi Ballon d'Or but FIFA best no come a figure
ndia no sa no be ka say FIFA best no figure na be ma no
so no
me pese me say obiji Ballon d'Or no so obiji FIFA mo ye reti FIFA no ahead of Ballon d'Or
we are say nyina FIFA na dan but say no first no na the FIFA best no ye popular che Ballon d'Or
yeah
first no na ye popular che Ballon d'Or baby but say no Ballon d'Or abe take over on the popularity no she Vini award or koji ye Rodri award no je dey na enya sa numbers enya sa awareness and attention until the Ballon d'Or on the popularity no was through
abe take over FIFA no
yes
and in obiji FIFA di obiji Ballon d'Or na you're the best player in the world in my Ballon d'Or
you know a matter of
so no me busa
oh okay me value say FIFA na hwebo nyina so but the popular one is the Ballon d'Or it FIFA retiwa it is ahead of anybody there are players who are rated by UEFA but they are not rated by FIFA it FIFA retiwa how dey no was so che obia but say you award their popularity is very very key but imudro ne dey FIFA supersede every association so far as football is concerned.
Just like CAF, any French football magazine.
And we know Ballon d'Or France for an organization.
And the CAF, Sambre no abidi pele there.
Yes.
And then me and saying na CAF.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it. So Sergio, discrepancy about any Sata Mosha say combine no. 2010 that was when they combined say we we are not just one our Jiwi.
Okay.
And that was that year Sergio Obien himself it was supposed to be Wesley Schneider.
Okay.
Because he had a wonderful season. He won a treble with Inter, performed at the World Cup. Being among the top scorers. On also share 5 goals sa ti se sene na owe adia Thomas Muller mu ene the likes of Diego Forlan moye no ono so ye bi sa but Sergio ye ko Emma awards no Sergio even the training nyina no nka ho 3 shortlisted nominees no omo ye ne Barca guys nko Andres Iniesta, Xavi Hernandez and of course Lionel Messi and later on omo be split here so Sergio me who said the discrepancy no and ababe hard no said the omo de carbom and later omo say ade no omo carbom no omo anhye da nya the attention na omo hia and omo sa split no sana na Ballon d'Or it here because before 95 na free Europe untimi nya and no explains to you the reason why someone like Maradona has never been a Ballon d'Or winner before because then time when he was performing for Argentina Napoli no esa say na onye European na untimi nye it was 1995 and almost as so bobo Europe even na onye European na obetimi age eno na ma opon we amo ebemu and the rest of the guys to say Ronaldinho ne mene the obeka Ronaldo Nazario mu nyina etimi nya kwan etimi bemu into that was no so Sergio the discrepancies no any other abe said I was no
okay Yeah, twice a day, Amamo, Friday edition of Midfield, Send Kessben Television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Apart from Mauritania and Sudan, Djibouti, Somalia, and the Comoros also participated in the Arab Cup as Arab nations.
Yes, almost Arab nations. Yes.
All right, Wafi MC Malik. The FIFA best was re-separated in 2016, starting with Ronaldo. Since then, there is the best and FIFA best. There is FIFA best and Ballon d'Or. Okay, the MC Malik, and so I don't know. All right, yeah, the na makofa Dr. Muzu. Sorry, mako Dr. Muzu. And the as I call Dr. Dawood, and so aswe na makofa nkrato kakra biba eba. And the came and so at the biba me so my yanko Dr. Dawood.
And we are nominated for your friend Dr. Dawood. Men am Dawood Heba Hospital ano. Na enna meso enna ne Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse. Na do we edutwem Dawood ointment. Dawood ointment or se fetwi na ebeko. Ofa Dawood 360 capsules or cc na ade wom. Na drum yenu we adwuma bom. Obi a osisi ye o yapa. De obeye ne se wo de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a nansa bia no na wo de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua wo dware wi a fa Dawood ointment wo de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wo nom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse ye na ba amane wo de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment edrowe me straighten and well done. The toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me ye me ho bibi enye ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na no paso minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a ese kware me ye adwuma kra se kane no te do we de edi masema ma no be di so asema ma
ye electrician na ye adwuma ekofia ye ntimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
lua me yusu mama hoden pa ma metumi gba odwuma bibi e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ointment o me mene we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de e che otumi be gba odwuma Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company de o ka mu sa ko spreader mi secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa mi sole no pa mi di twitwi mi sisi achi mi babia he Mentebre secret in here. Tis over so at Samia. We use Dawood ointment. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist. Ejuma mi ye. En kan na mi pega dia, na me nsakura ntimi pega. And I say me ma dia so na lock me sisi. She say free say me share Dawood 360 capsules. And the Dawood ointment. Aboa me bebre. The dry you na so amente ya mente blebia. Obia mo modin so betimi ape Dawood ointment and the Dawood 360 capsules. Enya bi ato.
Odofo se wati bi. Edro ya meka ho asem no. Eno ho adanse e ne wono madi no. Ko pharmacy e ben wo. Herbal shop e ben wo. Ne koto Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no. Wo so be di ho adanse. Wo pesa wo frɛ ya. Eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717. Baby a yeton adro wo man Ghana mu bia no de wura house pe Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules.
Dawood Herbal ena yate omo enkano Dawood Herbal. Mon friend numbers no na one Dawood Herbal. A doctor for no Titi Dr. Dawood nankasa eni enkomo na ohaw nyina no doc ebeyi every amamo. Please, every season in the GPL we award best 11 players, but the best 11
Yemfa Brante I friend the lap. Now yemshe how they perform within the last 2 seasons, and I said almost seasonal career within the last 2 seasons, and I said almost seasonal career no manyano. Yemshe said the omumi no esi abo modern. And Obusa said Liam Delap and he see the right man to lead Chelsea in the Champions League ana obisa asa question nso e kan ho said Liam Delap player or your former Manchester City Academy and then Manchester City Academy graduate no toys na ba toys kan ho Copa Manie and then Liam Delap nso aba kan ho Romeo Lavaya enso your Manchester City Academy nti said mo team no o hwe mo Man City for na akofo and na ewo mo team nim na ono na striker within the setup omo etimi eba besi akan e de amabobo kwa e friend Chelsea wasi akan de amasto City da wa tenase ase ho abebrebe na fe no wonya ne chance over Chelsea. So during 2 seasons so fan games na o fan 2 games na 2 seasons na 68 games and I watch 24 goals 20 goals e de amatima ye friend no Ipswich Town obefa ne say only quality players around him to perform. Offer the likes of Hutchinson more. Omoba big teams some omo better bench. Having that squad around him, now be banging in the goals, just 20 goals in 2 seasons. No be fun and say on your bad at all. Now so far no is internal for Nicola Jackson so. Nicola Jackson in 65 matches in 2 seasons in the league. The American in EPL and American in the league, Sergio. Obeka say Jackson in 2 seasons so ama 24 goals and also etimidi ama ewo the EPL no inti o form mienu in 2 seasons no obefa say Jackson modebon ewo so and the difference is that Jackson or Kopama or Sancho or Pedro Neto or Noni Madueke or all these creative guys around him ka wo se ni goals ne doso a chances ne di onya but bwana obogu so for profile na profile ni mienu nyina epe nyina e fan from the left no ma ko finish your right nti wo a wa hwe Liam Delap no onye player ogina mfimfin nko a opie e ba be enjoy play se okọ animu a gina osa o speed or a player or the ball erane and or a player or started from left no akọ finish e wo animu pepepe nti se wo hwe ne star na yet se Memphis Depay. Ne star now yet say Kylian Mbappe. Ne star now yet say Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Strikers na almost far from left no mark of finish e wo 18 him no. Or yes type of strikers libya. Onye Vito Osimhen, onye Zlatan Ibrahimovic, onye Erling Haaland, or ye Gabriel Jesus type of strikers libya. Or fan from left. But Ubon say Enru 18 him no. No gina ho ana or finish e the amount. Inti abranti or the TVC Sergio. Se obi busa sai and the star no esi etie maybe actually yadi the videos na beba na obi ahwe how obesi aboa Chelsea ewo to ask him say he see the sure bet for Chelsea in the Champions League. No, there are far better strikers in the market than him. But Chelsea believe because Chelsea the shortest distance almost be do the promised land no almost the longest one and almost edru inti said you okay, Nicola Jackson kwa hona de bia obebo aguna de bia no abebo dia then unya kam teaching because in Kuku and Ofobi etise Magiua these are not the guys to compete with Nicola Jackson for the number 9 position. It Chelsea believe would say this is a young guy very determined and said you all the goals ni bi na wo TV no so omo ni say all the packager obetim dia boa the young guys up front. And as I said, on far from Benkum, na you know about finish. Ne nan mi enu na bia ye adwuma.
The goals in the area no.
And goals ni bi na wo hwe no team no so no. Or you bia ne ho nanse so ha. So we defender na se wo jane to kakra bia. Obefa ho akwa bobo na she. From the left na you know about finish. Nti sa na the game no etie and he enjoys so much play. Or move to the left, or move to the center. And anytime bia na bre bia no tell who no left anymore and yet from number 11
but na me no nyina good pa
oh yes e bia ye adwuma and ne ho
so yeah
oh you know e bia ye adwuma ne ho so ha or your player na say ha and maybe Chelsea can also argue from the point that they've had time to sign top center forwards nyina buy no man timi amo so why not give a young player opportunity to lead the line. The good news is that Nicola Jackson abon
what pick way ahead of Nico now?
Nicola Jackson Debbie men picking ahead of him.
Okay,
difference in say we know a striker whilst Nicola Jackson is a forward converted to lead the line. So we Bona and Jackson Bona two different players in the lead line
and Basai
o say
Banasai
Ebasa me meko for we
oh okay
Ebasa meko for we
okay
Sergio.
All right.
Opportunity and Nicola Jackson and your Chelsea area so be any bi. Obi en wa wonya bi. Nti na make say so Benya Jackson obeguna still on one body. What the striker say ba Sergio eye. Nti Chelsea and full Simon on person omo person omo kofa omo no mo bisa Chelsea transfers no. Chelsea so omo person omo kofa who go etiquette and so ba beka ho na minim Chelsea players omo pe. O kofa de la about the etiquette ba be de. Sergio. Nti that is it for Chelsea and let's hope so abano enim ho no betimi ayeche ama enema
ti no here man for besom
o say
o hifa
or the German Bundesliga or Frankfurt ona osina kan or French international o say akade am PhD da Sergio ono de ne mode body nisro Liverpool so pen but this season has 15 goals in the Bundesliga but so per striker or beka jagumwa I think there are better strikers in the market and I will see teams do on many show.
So the explanation means Vini Jr. is better than Rodri. So those can no. So no presenting no. Obviously, Obaso say Vini Jr. is better.
Now Rodri beating Vini abobo Sergio. What do Rodri did na Vini bobola? Vini Rodri beating Vini abobo. We dey say nyatama e o see debate o.
Intino or better say no.
Onim boche na nya.
Intino sim.
Sentin America so onim boche.
All right, yanko.
Now you know obi say sporting director and coach ni nyina ya asran sense ma akwakofa 2 players ya semaba coach say ope Benjamin Sesko that the sporting director say ope Vitor Gyökeres nti eno ne sense ma aba the sporting decision of a club depends on the sporting director the all didn't shame the hia no e o mo say or discuss with the management or discuss with the coach but Sergio the ma omokofa sporting director ban say obe control the transfers the sporting decision el club and in this case sporting director no upper hand e wo coach so it is the reason why at a point now Barcelona fans enye happy with Deco say there be ontimi mfa players apapa ma oko obia ho a ne nsanka again there were people in the market or mapping within the transfer market into omukoya no munsaka player into yenhwe how Luis Ocampos ashepu the PAD team yenhwe how Munchi ashepu the Aston Villa team yenhwe how Michael Edwards Liverpool yenhwe how Andre Beta ewo Atletico Madrid yenhwe how Giuseppe Beppe Morata Inter Milan days or Juventus into sporting directors in general I'm gonna call it the shot as whoever comes in or whoever goes out in this case Andre Beta is superior to Openia your friend Mikel Arteta nti ono di ono no be kan general o me so discuss with them but ono na what the upper hand obetimi control the transfers club ni obisi Bruno Fernandes se Manchester United jano maneko sisi ya nti omo betimi anya player obetimi am that consistent performance and that goes you know player bi eni ho abetimi anya na replacement obi ho obenya obi obeba chess about technically they will not be the same obi nso obeba ontimi mo the same star about obi no obenya goals ni assistant che Bruno e bi kwa na the quality level na nye the same thing nti saa na tie United I feel baby omugina sisi ya no omu hieska because they are desperate to go into the market omu sika aka 100 million pe that would not be enough so omu person omu share omu team here but I feel inikwa so omu Bruno call this season no okay inikwa so omu Bruno call this season and also stay na omu pe other quality materials bekan ho na omu man the next season ehwe but say Bruno kwa general who knows football there saa na tie ene Kevin De Bruyne amukura na Manchester City eja omu so omu koi the Kevin De Bruyne aye dia Manchester City na Bruno Fernandes nye bi Man you area say ho nyina omo na area he's enjoying his statistics and his penalty now obona but that is not to say on perform for Man United but for this season enikwa say United maneko next season enu ono ma prepare grounds very well okwa intim and in the market so besa scout akonya Bruno Fernandes no e bo ne kura den over 100 million pounds and I'll be team spending so for me Bruno should stay
maybe so bodiem kakra ewa ha okay nanka many grace gifts edin komo kakra bi ye ba so foreign no wo mo ana
oh me obemiensa
akabemiensa
sana baluka
asana baluka okay ye na ye mention free way
okay
na ye train na local no dru ha
okay obi se Barcelona for nya players na omo pepe no omo to defenders me ne ya adwen
okay
Barca de omo hia ye defender and omo hia holding midfielder and only ya de Barcelona hia Sergio So both 2 leg of a semi-final of the Champions League now consider 7 goals. The catch on say team
okay.
And it is not just because of shape. It is not just because of tactics. I think individually Barca lack a certain element at the back. Gerard Martin mo dia sajo obeye la masia obebody do semis enti Barca and the last 2 seasons the be through the finishing line obehu say na bibia you afrim enti for me they will need a top center back experience one na pivot omanya obi obebo as a pivot because pressure Barca's defense na so no one say only setting midfield the bia obe block is our pressure na eba. For me, those are the 2 areas I also more money call. No me da Rashford nearly with the no because I do Barcelona attack in the they only need to be fit or more very okay.
Okay.
Parma Lami Yamal statistics this season. Parma in the competition ball Premier League and I'm the FA Cup, EFL, Champions, the Conference League and then the EPL. Parma of 15 goals, 10 assists. Lami Yamal 18 goals, 16 assists. Lami statistically is ahead of Parma. My Chelsea transfers, obviously, you know, they can say Delap and Osimhen. Into my way and all.
MC Malik Ibiomo said this Delap guy is a deadly striker in the Chelsea setup with creative spark of Parma and Enzo behind him. Trust me, with this player, this player is going to challenge for the EPL goal king. MC Malik, so who Delap, and so I don't know. Please, I'm watching from Accra. Andy said Samatex general manager called him on the categories and that he was going to research. He was going to do a research and come back to me whether there are new categories or not. Though I turned 65 2 weeks ago, but I virtually remember almost everything, especially promises. Why did we buy one for the
Africa must reason.
Or the Africa must reason. Oh, okay. Africa must reason. We didn't say if you know when you 65 years. Wow. Wow. Africa must reason. Wow. Congress, why are they? Yes. Okay. The all can know.
I was saying
yes.
I think I came back discussing it, but what the say, look at me.
Look at the back. Now they account. Grace gift. Omra na yeni enkomo kakra na dakano yemfa enye questions na abano edosun ye papa Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra na fi DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121 Sanso ena Kessben TV Plus ehonso oteyenka live Kessben TV Plus ehonso oteyenka live wofa kodyo any team no enso ababedu quickly many of any common na yenhwede enso echo but omamfa abi amane and the team no enye complete kodyo any Gabi yes team you come am some mistake ni bio next week
ayo any big guy dey say wood and e kura do nya adaje no watie em say ninnu akuma ene na etua ne nto mu ade wo fi
okay
ye no ade wo fi die no pa ti woni adaje kura isene na so na said the ninnu akuma no na ho ofesitie no
wow abi
if you ha na ye hira wo ma so wo pa
Gabi no
Gabi awani ne namunti ben den fi ho de ba na sa de a
de efen so de na efe nyame abode enso efa esesa okanfo okanfo anu onyankompon tirimu aye ne de no obo ma ho ofefo ayo Grace Gefete heba kreneke ene efiri bayi Grace Gefete ho fe udru ohwim sukun kwantana so ebusa se wo pe Grace Gefete asupiti no na e kire o se hwonsa nifa so ha ene wo ho fe na wo hunu na o se wuram ko hwemu a na kire se ye sefata se yadwuma yefo nyina so ho fe ne ani mote wo de yade ba ho a na wo do ha ba ho asem bi kura na wonte ase na wo bepemu nkiremu wo ho a se de anesefo me de nom ne ma na aka no jeje so no na okondo kura senka yade yade panka yade na bra grace gefete ne yenhwo eswani ensase ka kire wo enti ende yi a yade ebetie Dr. Gabi ensempa ene adesua na hwe yie kokobon semu a ode be mayen afa yasetenem afa yade ho ne yade ho na ansa na no je no mesi na menim baabi a woni nam sese ebia wote no de mu a wo besie ana baabi a wo no kura wo be firi wadese ana TV ho enti ayade sa numbers ana me de ma we Cello 54 tele
0543
tele 2
32
Cello
00
tele Cello
30
Cello 54 tele
0543
tele 2
32
Cello
00
tele Cello
30
na je mosapo de ba akoka ho Cello 244
0244
126
126 123
Cello 244
0244
126
126
123 Dr. Gabriel
Doc Sajo yebeda okwedi ampo nyankopon ase ne ya dirty fo nso ase sesei no de ka ne se yade no enkoy udi rough edo bebo for de and a Friday bia nso ihu number of people are sebe ekotu ye de pickers kosi form see ye de omo kwakoye de ekoshe ho obo o wa nipa na ye de ne koshe ho na opportunity bi wo say nka wo survive from the yare but adie ba ko e ha na ye carelessness and akwadwo carelessness obo okura ne yare no nduru mpempenso obi kura mpo a nka wo say ye serious o but obo o wa aduro no mkra kekekra wa no nti ana usura aduro no na meken akwadwo bi nti e ma yare no be west ene amene okasai ye kwakwa de ekosie no but se wo hunu sa ade na bibisa question say afutuo be na wodi tu ho yade bi eni wa da fom o yade bi enya ni padua de ne beko simple
sure
ena fom enti wo ye wa adwen se wo yade na wo sabi uti bi paawo sabi one side ho na paawo wa adwen ne se e omu a ye ba na aba ebeko but once one ade ne nte saa ena wo sha sese wo fesi saa mimi de ka me nko a bra check up ni en check him out si e check him out na se bibia ni hwa ye behu e bia mi kan ye dabi no one na ye nti na ma sa ade ne ye o no eno krampo no what me ehunu se ade wi ena de ade ne ye den eba nti me ntwem ho nye den emfiri ho sajo tipa e bebrebe no majority of them no ebi wa na pressure ko high o ebi nso ye se nipa no kura mi kan kura no ni pressure na du ba bi kura e ba bebo no sabi ahwiase ana se difference ndwodwoye no oba benya stroke weri mu nyina symptoms it is symptom bi ba wo a e kire wo se e bibi e language about the near den e de kasa kire wo et na twa so ye den wo hwe ni yi na otumi to na mo ye den e ba me ba cha wo ye oba o menses ensiso edumant na etwitwasi woni ma de ko e de ba sa menses na etwitwasi no e bibi eti na e ba ne sa no sa jo woni me se oba bi wa na ovulation kura na problem or condition bi wa friend and ovulation just ovulation kura no e do 14th month na say the danger period kura be ma kura de no kan kura na wo ne yeden ema it is symptom na u face a ema o menses no etwitwasie no wo bisa wo say bisa be me nwe ba ma wo mesen wo bisa wo sa question no sabe wo se menses no month bia na eba empempeso etwa se eba anyankopon abo ama no ema na etwitwasi no wo bisa wo question sa de ne yew unya nwe banka mia nka bisa na se na bisa wo question na bra check up na yehwe ma okay obu o wa anya se ne de ne twitwasi but obu o kra wo nya menstrual cycle no emu no o menstruate 2 times okay ewum obu am premium and o menstruate at the particular month misrao e abnormal uba yemfa mfidie nya de enhwe omuni emu ade kon eden eye obu o so ani de no kra no e irregularity menses na nkasa na nya de ema abai wa sa de bi yew wa unim se yew unya nwe obu o meke wa wo baako wa wo mienu sa de na hyase ye no ama wo no nya de ema de aka kire wo ne se mentra fie ensusu utim se misusu se dabi brane ehwe wo because first na nte sa eti de fidie hwe omu a ne ehu ade kon eden e touch ma wo nte e ba ne sa
obu a make mfu ye bia bana wudiem sajo hwe ema sa niema sabi ye mu reproductive conditions no factors na those bebre oba kura hormones anti-man balance ya e the problem ba ema sabi awudie na emu moamoa emoamoa sa na ebi kura timi pai na ema sabi prolonged breeding awon the menses mu no obe prolong obe breed sa ezo make time so say ko so twa menses no ba na menses nyere entwa dudu na hormonal imbalance ebu a emu na amoamoa na say awo na awudie no amoamoa sa no ebu a timi mamfuye bi sim e create the difference fibroid no na no so akwa da na osi akwan ye de ma wa wo hu nsam mesra wonim se wo face sa de ma we bi obi a yase ayi no dududu ona mu nyina ezo first na nte sa sabe nse se wa yase ye den e ye wudu sa wa wonim se wo ye fon e tiba fom ade e ye wonim men trafie nkase mesusu se media ka de be ka kire wa ne se check up e hu hia because e hu ntem so anu ntem a eboa wo mesra wa eboa wo bomodin boko na bra check up ne fam fin fidiem ne atwa ade a eyew na be bia ne puma sibre no esi no edisi yo ma yo nipa bo wa odunso sesi a sabi na jonso sande no o feel the edge to urinate again oyo ba oyo be ma sade we yew emema na especially mesramu a once bebre na ye complain say bu na sikire yare na koso sade no emema no nya sikire yare nko a sikire yare yes eno so tumi koso sade no but yansu ya wodi ye no I friend say ya wutwa no prostate organ no eno so to etimi touch ma because urethra na ju so drobe no and the prostate organ no ele be fa ye be ma mudi eden edigi yi ju so pie se prostate no ho na se koka sa ju so drobe na mesra wa e ma wo ju so a e bi kam ju so ye fin se e bi kam o se pie but e bi kam na e sa akọ no nim damage e kokọ so enam sa ayo so be branya infection awodo mesra wo sa de ne yew wonim se wo ju so e bi kam wo ju so a wo feel se wo ju so si ara nche wo feel se wo be sa akọ ju so bi won obo so wo feel wi a o be ju so a just o de ahode bi e pushi Johnson and Sarah Johnson I aba obi kura timi ko gina ho sajo answer obi Johnson no sabi just 5 minutes twam aso Johnson le dinio but your friends a power na capacity na sabi e ka e be push Johnson I e de aba no bibia ko ka Johnson ro ben no etema sa Johnson timi nya de ahode no etimi push Johnson nya de e ma me kan e mema bebre na face sa condition we bi beba bu sajo o Johnson wi a or this sabi kwaku don choro besa hye ni trouser ni mu na jo so de ya na gum yes adi we on
what as we
yeah what's we ya na gum me kan wo adwuma mo e so pon anwumre anse na wakofia kosan question is don so ye fi but agu sa adi ni say no onimi total normal of infection ya sabi accurate I dey ma me ke bebre face e ma no mo so mo dey different oba bi wo wa me ke odun so wi a enche no feel the edge to urinate again omo de nya infection ya na yesi kire ade okay anya infection ya na yesi kire ade the American say regular check up no ehia say ya di fidia kase bia san ba be ka ho biem a de ya sa check ups ni nyina mesra wa bomode boko ya de na mesra tu da frɛ na o de ni ndi nkomo na ya nkyerɛkyerɛ wo de wo se oba na oba be mesra wa nya bebre ene no grace gift ayaresa bebre ene sa no grace gift method bebre ene employ this yade enye baako eti yade no wey anko a wey betima kana mana yeden ene amana apebe bia fa mesra wa oba a me no kasa be ma me no kasa minim se wo feel sa problem ade baako so abe jamma ne memma sebe asawram asase we so e de fesi yade sejo obi sisi yade ka ne ho a osori anye yi obi di asa amaman ekura ba mbisisim koko na asim meanwhile sa sisiem ho no organs bebre na ho ebia wo betumi aka eti wonni mo ade ko eye wo no ade na wo mfamba de e kan se wo de ba ni adika bomode boko ni ya diagnosis ehunu ade ko pot ye koso ntia ama wo sisi no sabi akoye yade bia e disturb sa na meka eti for sisi yade ne yade ebra ne fa fidie nya de emfa wo mu obu a meken sabi sajo sabi no kasai nintini mu reno nintini mu pa reno atwetwe no firi ni tu ase ho ekopie ona nantu atwetwe no ama ogina ho a enye yie sage obekom no obu o wa accumulation of acid uric acid and afra ni moja and kill tissues no tissues ni starving of oxygen na ko fase problem na yede e de abre no mesrew hwe ankatwa de ye aduro bia Ghana fonke kase be yusu ankanya de kitwa wo eso wonim ya na nanom tena na ignorant no omu nim no ntim na de twi bucket akutu kankan
akutu no
the twi bucket but do you know what it does sanke ye yusu no yi a enka san sabi entini mo awiawi
enti se yenye ne den wada woro ma
media de America ne se ekiyeta de yeti no mo be boan okay yemfasio ma yefantanye ti no
ayo
yemfasia na se numbers in what the camp was one
ba ko pena me boy na se bi asabre na obi ma enti ba me fa bi nka ho me se wa na nso wanim da ho pa enti mesra mo ana bi gede amei Grace Gefete Heba Clinic no ye wo hwim sukun kwanta na nso asuofia kwan iso a ana nkran nso se wo nu atwemota petroleum bongro nu atwemota ye ne family love nkwada sukun no ana ehwe ne mu enti momra ya de bia de bebe bia ye nto adwumam efri dwada kwasi ada anopa no nso kwasi anwumre no onum selo 246 518 selo tele selo 246 518 selo tele enti monfre na momra sisi
ye beda mo ase Grace Gift Herbal Clinic Dr. Gabi and afi wo fa kodro beda mo ase monfre numbers no na mo ne omo eni enkomo and the cam ebetwa local stories no questions na mo de buy no so na afi your other side ya come home kopim se donku bebo na holistic news and so atwa so tentem ede amayen kala megiri zo ho eyepa
yesu adom
de nyankopon ase all right na questions be brem se be 4-5 kra ba ni nyina no efa referees ehun ntino ye twen all right yemfa fefem grankra first one no na say good morning Joe during the penalty kick if a goalkeeper touches the crossbar causing it to move which distracts the kicker who is running to the ball, what is the correct decision if the kicker misses? Isha Tamale in a way by. What's the question?
Yeah, Joe.
Okay.
Sir, or Trima or Pessoa say in course of penalty kick no. Ya warning goalkeeper say man na dey be distracted kicker no. It in case as a kick ne ban na say a distracted kicker na that's a ball they say I say about ball for but o shede ya na say
I say ball for by a tornado there no. Oh, okay. I see.
So I dey be a distracted goalkeeper no.
I see. We see if a referee forgets to indicate that a free kick is indirect, the player taking the kick shoots and the goalkeeper tries to save the shot and touches the ball before entering the net or the goal. What decision should the referee take? Kwe, referee Dansuman.
Yeah, Obaso Trebi be say, but you have two things and free kick. You were indirect and direct free kick. And the indirect free kick, as I say, referee no indirect free kick. I say open your own sakosro. And then also I say can be for and sana born ide. I say ameaji. And to any buy and no referee no why a mistake when to indicate to kick and say na see and until one page on sama and now goalkeeper no so who say bibi say na tie. And to force a direct kick. And now what ball no na nsa akoka and then cash it's nka ye ade a opeja ne nsa and can nsa kan ahye no e say referee to go
okay
but esan say one more be am ne enti no to the fairness of the match and the spirit and the letter of the play no as I say who say enti I say am football ma obi o ti ba bia anjinto and enti I say my born fufuro
Nesa no waha. Yes.
Waha kika no. But goalkeeper no say ignorant or so nim. And also say goalkeeper ni nim say indirect free kicker. And the ambassador and ko beja ma ball na go to net.
Okay.
Na ki aji goal kick. Because anka obi are ko say. But Esan say Oma goalkeeper no struggle here. And then in sako kai no. In the fairness no, as all me about before because who referee ignorant na ma obi a struggle and then in sako ka ball. So just and akwa ye ntenye goalkeeper na mfun so. And the my dey dey ko basa. Na mom eye who referee no mfun so dey say accept now disallow.
Direct indirect dey na dey ba.
Direct and say as I said ball no be foul na say direct free kicker. As I say ball no anka obi e jigo
me tia say dem person chen say dey na ma ye ji way direct way indirect
no ma mienu ye wo tackling say ka obi tackle obi a dangerous manner to the referee be obi attempt we don't pay down another player no say referee no you are playing in dangerous manner it is a referee no dey indirect free kick una Canada say touch so twa obi say bobo na so nka obi foul but mo peja on na is do no run pa brother how dem join say we are number 5 wo huri no ye bi say won say no anka player but esa ehu na mo de to attacker no so na say obi a obobo ni tin bo say na say dey emran say indirect because one indirect and indirect so ye gia ye mark because lack of attention player attention no na bi okoye say ko no no it is answer the one can no but be direct there so it's serious foul play no be akutwa obi no be akobo obi or park no so no the answer touch beba in your basa there as a referee no or direct free kick
at a penalty kick if the goalkeeper has 1 foot in front of the goal line and the one behind it at the moment the ball is kicked, okay. What about the decision? What will be the decision of the referee if the goalkeeper saves the ball? Ban gosu.
Yeah, Joe. When I say,
yeah,
say goalkeeper no be able say you bobo penalty kick no. Goal line ya say goal post.
Yeah.
Obo say the na ba ku say chire na na ba ku e ba ni mu kakra. Emra na ma goalkeeper no kwan say obeye sa. Or the 9 mienu nyina abegina ho before the kicker na say what try line say we move
okay
so on the match na mbom na ba go mra na ma no kwan say na ba go betimi atra line kakra na we so we akira o ma no kwan eti o save a wa save
oh okay this enemy mienu nyina ba outside
the na say we move outside before the kicker
ba go outside and ba go so esi wa okay during penalty shooter if a player has completed their tenor the runner and deliberately stops to gain advantage over the goalkeeper and scores, what will be the decision of the referee? We Ifri Techiman Kofi and also Obaso say
Joe Obaso Bibi say you be fainting in penalty kicks. Fainting or kosa na wa run away obedru hon na no who's a player bi or escape for do anu agina kakra na goalkeeper no wa destroy fan attention ko ba bi ansa no ayde wa boa obosa na emra ne ma ho kwan e say fainting o mu de but eni sa penalty no enti edru hon na say oyes ana na say o shego a e say o je indirect free kick tia player no if you say odi nsamone ansa na okobobo na she enti e say o je foul indirect free kick tia no ama goalkeeper no bo she say
wa ofeni na
wa ofeni ya player na okobo kick no
ofeni
say o deceive goalkeeper say also say in course no what take you running in every I say obo also duru ho no happen na wajira ojira ya pa won say goalkeeper na to no ko ba bi na wabo enti no it say dey bia na it say indirect free kick tia player no
okay
so yellow card or so by
but say who players ni bi so mo kwa no magina jogi no room any other players I don't know you almost come on free ni bia
na o show mo de na on running way so
on running way ka no do one
but when you think I best one step be
no ball no
na ya na boss we gina goalkeeper no to wa no abo
Nema na mo change samran. Sana na nema bo penalty. Na FIFA mo almost. George no they are hopping.
Okay.
So
Oduru ball no
hopping.
The difference.
Odo nyina oduru ho ma pe no. Wa peja no.
Mfeni ne 9.
When the ball is in play and a player leaves the field of play without a referee's permission and attempts to strike an opposing coach, what's really the decision of the referee? Joshua Asen Fosu.
One Joe.
Na we see that.
On said ebi na eka no. On say ball e boy nyina, pe sama eka nyina no. Then start your penalties no wa. Question dey answer na the buy, no say bobo playoff. You better have a golden kicks and be a penalties. It's a no way you know to say educated public mom say, I dear when I do see a man in your one. When I can see intense, but of us, a see a dear bear. Or say, see a basana, sa player no. Our choir sana, I saw man red card.
Okay.
So the bitch, oh man red card, we are no babaji free kick. Oh, baby, or far peer ball, sa player no. On the mission, I can hold wedding someone in you know. If say one, and Brandon say, and so Pia Bontine, so catch a reference and what Pia Bontine. It's a honum nunca, a honum nana or Pia Bontine, now one canoe, and send a money yellow card because he free parking and so I want to be a man, but send go free to the ball referee man, brother. And the way to the aqua did some money, which is violent conduct. I'll go to blue. It will do honums and a bar. No man a red card. That baby of a PA yedro. The quine of a PA and now the born about to say a honor.
Okay.
Pepe.
Okay.
Now my boy Tianity.
Okay. Okay. All right. Nti ebifu frosan ba. Mesa ba ho na fi wo asem bia so kan.
No, maybe I know antimi amara from be ni say. And play off no mo bon. I tell match no. Say me aminu aketo aselom na ekodi match no. They wish the very best of luck. Now, who say, Abusham, you know, Bono, Bakuya president, and Bakuya first lady, Gonja, and Bono, say, about the first lady free Bono, and president free Tamale side, and to Munina will be our opportunity, or my pepe, ye, will be obey be any jail fee bakum. And your mouth, no, you know, no, but, oh, who said, oh, yeah, both Abusham and any say. And don't anything could him, and my be obeying couldn't be on to me Casa. Said the bear, the Asum Baba. They will send the very best of luck on a boy for dinner. Said I'm bearing a domo woman who could drum and deliver. Now on Shen Sama can say, oh, who say first lady and a president and a bomachino. No, who is not so you know who she was obeying neutral. At the end of the day, no, and couldn't be any day baby in a bush and more number. I can be BBR. It will send the very best of luck.
Okay. Referee Eric Owusu Mensah.
Me na more question but in
AKA
O Kaladin they say.
Say you me na more questions we need questions.
Medina na okodane.
But the new day.
So Medina no wadane no. The referee no. Wadane no you know odidin some one say.
Say the one
me Laka boko.
Laka no any the color.
No the color no gen no much say. All right. One is all question.
Oh, me say more question Makala but any questions about you.
Oh, no problem. Say
there be metaka say referees no. Enye no mo nya ade ba.
Question say could be our start every.
Maybe a question if you want you be.
Oh, what you know that? Me man the premise of my question.
Premise man in one time no.
Oh, said you. Rafikala, there be my point and it's a referee for no one sign, but almost shedder. Since said you are Bambi will be on me now the same corner. Say, yes, I son of my son, more cheddar. Per games and saying watch any videos I watch
most often.
And in the nano, you share. Who is a referee? No more biggest challenge apart from you, Mokano, a dear, and again, only said, Emrano no Muntimi interpret and answer cheddar no cheddar.
Sabi Fibiano, Mensamo, and now Jesus Christo Croba, we are so you part of where they have been about obey Judas, and that is the fact. When I mean to be any panels say, but I made they are attributed to a lack of training. A training, persistent training, I am in here. Any pan of training, why you train an essence, and I wear what day. eti na akola no okobusa obi asem omremu a okobusa innocent person.
Robert Muse mistakes na your training.
Let me tell you, sir. Let me tell you what. Mama kama asem nchiro. Mama nchiro ade say. Sir Robert Muse asem na oka no kobaye no. I do a great Accra referee. I know about it and Thursday and I said Friday. Ashanti regional meetings. Na kababa meeting. Near the videos I chose a referee Kalamach we are good here. Say ya. I don't think so because I could repeat that mistake in the game. But from there, Robert will say, "I can say so yes, I'm mistaken." Say no, and I also could match. I don't think I said Kabasa. Anka that time now, the regional chairman or the regional instructor would tell the FA, "Say you must say. It's one to was Banakra." So I say, every crank airport television with the league, and go did. Nobody for being shadow, nobody correcting the mistakes. And that's how the money been your or you not saw your match, and maybe I said. Kawaha. So I go the match na general secretary no afrano. Na general secretary bom na advice say mama oni match no. Meanwhile, it is never done anywhere.
Maybe as much no good and report to noon cry.
No Joe. Match bia ko di bia. Match report. We na flash report say we send it. We na within 2 hours.
Was Sunday. Me nka on report from the referee. Make others no report on the
commissioner saw your flash report, especially na incidents bar when that time.
Well, I'm told some of the young apostles and Karela man.
Ebi na making and can original one. I don't think say instructor papa bia kobere na senka oba na that day na no instructors will work on him. If say one say Ashanti region say referees will bring come match. Yes can develop referees. The original chairman and original instructor bia our time money referees. But this time it is not there. It's a colony match we are. Now our friend general secretary say match no menya ne dey. Meanwhile, a copy friend instructor be catch and say. A lot of anyoma ya ubeti with the match. Joe, you shall need the referee pa, can referee pa. And before the codi match, I need do much faka. Here Koshabi. I quite remember Beer United and the Olympics. The panel could match the referees of the child of Peoshe. All through Honor, you saw your baby park first. That is what I believe the players was Anu Mano. A bit in Brano. Bazovelo, just sent out Mufidano. Or quite happen or so 2 captains and some of your park. And come round home.
Yeah.
But why am I here? Me abono. And now Columbia and Cafe over contact General Secretary almost of my parking as many other day. Meanwhile, the BSS and the panic back training, where BBN to overturn phobia no mano, that advice no. So call this territory. These are the things I say. My BBN Pepe Nemo use a lot of common sense. My football management, my game management, my football understanding, them what dream. At the end of the day, nobody match, nobody call baby. The one who should cry will be the first person to bet you. So these are the things I can yes a beer. Mean to me cassette. In the pan was said that potty. So I'm sure. And I mean to me cassette. A beer one said about me dear me can't think this is a year training I am for the serious. The beer maker, but the man to be chrome suitable crow. Let me teach you that one grow me kwa obi an training me bia obi an ka hwe nkyere me de me koye ba na de chi yan as abone maja e be da na ma correct me mistakes me wa so efe no so ma me no wa me hwe bi o wa me hwe bi na obo ma ba so no de ma kire ma me na how am I going to correct my mistakes eti anyoma we ni ade ada bia ka kire efe ne so ma ndi a kire they will always these complaints will come because abasemi see first na the chairman or the instructor will call the FA technical team they say, hey, Kalakra do best 3 weeks in Groma training now. And I'm on matches no. But then Kala Godfather, it's all my training on Kobabia, you be man a match. You both in the league where Kobusa said referee penny ben HB. It's Kolan one ever correct your mistakes. I'm home. Referee penny will be at the because I did a Baman and Yaji or Koan and Inca. A Kolano Bravo catcher, maybe a referee chairman, no. F said the darling boy. It's better go to the foot. Okashia ontie enso kanaka technology abui this is the time esenka Ghana referees eke hu matches di papa confess that the technology ni orum na no kra na ye di ora verbal ye say kwako ye say no na etimi ye matches ema bibia atimisi
awa yankoko di jwa kakra ba Andy local stories no obekọ ho enso kakra o wasem bi fa de anyano ide e mankofo questions om de aba no so and so akwenya ho with me Eddie no and so Abba. I've seen advantage play allowed in most of the European leagues, but I haven't seen it in our league yet. So I'm asking, is that an option or what? Pauli Edway Ifri mile 7 and Abreye. You know the Kuntia Musikala.
Yeah, Joe.
Question Ediana.
Oh, there's a way they are simple. Advantage, they say, and what you know they apply. In doing so, Sandy play and big here. Nasa, you try me could try and the Anajola Kakucha and there. Nasa ball, it's me advance, could the Mickey ho. Nasa Ocean, I say, Mickey bet me as a goer. I don't know, allow Manenko. Nemo say, try Andy. Nasa ball, then to me, Kobe, Biada. I don't know, so allows Andy co struggle. Ebi ana otitiri no betimi afa sa obekaya kotokone kone so se kotokone ibia aipe sa oka ajo that and let elo line be di match ye twa ne free number 2 ho ana mi say elo line ma advantage ye twa ne sa ma ipe the ball best better that
okay
it is a we referee
Kodone has cranche kwa party go bi
it is a we referee na say want to no anticipation so we say abo we there say they make see fast there ball na kodi no ho no betimi ase but e bia na make akobo ball na say ko boss na unless say injury no the ma we no na be a serious be oba no be punish no but I say a red card they make my advantage o I just say we 100% sure say ball be e da no e di pan be say it's obi be tia Andy also tia no say dala ball na
don't think my advantage na later on be maka no don't like right
but
I say ko stop wa
o say if
what how opposing
bia na ball na nko be wa no be ka cho say sa no man ba na say nko bia gro baby o yellow card go say me bia just say the red card and my yellow card into okono ko say na be my yellow card we plan kwa it's a young fin ho dey so we cock show say ball in shed there stop game na my red card.
Okay, my do be a referees maybe I no ma omoma afense almost a western mesa de ball na banana omuti.
Ebi na make us a lack of training. Just I know what no, my team na make am.
What are you papa
so obako match no. On shop match just on him adaje go shop match o. Okay. And na match the training no be ba na e beti make us e ne.
Who you so say training na bua pa.
Jo David Jo dey tell me camp because ebi I better hay no. Ebi I say na advantage is in one e be here.
Sike mo video ni ready now mo ni ma refikala hwete no e training e dia.
Kala you know that you say training. Ebi e bua pa ye.
Jo antina make medical catch say Yesu Christo cross by ni pastor we dey
Kala we dey ala the Bible.
Obenya Judas o.
As a Bible.
I say Obenya Judas o. So I say obi on my day salary God bless obedi kotkore aso.
Sike mo nya one
for
video ni ready.
One for me say salary obedi kotkore has match ya metra one flop bebre. But in the end we rise back abebo FIFA baja. Mo am ka so obedi kotkore dream so ya there.
Good morning to you and your sports crew. You're doing very well. May the good Lord bless you all. We free Onyame Betre Equiapim, referee Daniel Vomawo. Referee Daniel Vomawo retired. Only a retired referee. Oh, okay. A ref, maybe I will be a chairpa. All right. Also, Onyame Betre Equiapim. Okay. Kwame, there some language when I know.
What do you call one?
The okay no.
You be video am
na the okay.
Who was very kala so waka to say boapaye no meza.
They be boapaye advantage the okay. The okay no so ko team do. Ah, no jina no.
So no ko team.
O be jina interest. O be advantage the.
Me expect you kala so waka say boapaye. Why is how anya fair to the police. Ontimi nkasa. But me expect so waka tell say ball no to train. Sike video ni you han.
Oh, Babin Bank of Ghana say. BOG Bank of Ghana and a day in Kratoiba says scammers adoso amanfo omu bunkrofo bukata ewie omu sika adoso say dear bane say omoba omo some foreign investors omu fiama no ne na aba usika na wo no 1000 Ghana cedis no fabra yebema 2000 Ghana cedis 2000 na wo no fabra yebema 4000 Ghana cedis there bibia memfo sika enkomo bibia Bank of Ghana omo say omo ni foreign investors bia omo mo bia tumi mfriama no ne se oye foreign investor omeji obia sika
na onye nsi ho ema no enu nti so bi aba nkyɛn no so a foreign investor enu nti fa sika bra na ba no ma nsi ho a onipa koro no ɔboa anase wo a wotowe wo sika na at the bank enu nto be so koye investment Bank of Ghana so ma akonya se bra wo ma so ye na ni omum be di nkomo se oh Lakalas Company Limited aba wase membra me investment na me investment no say no de be mame inti Bank of Ghana mon check mame se bibisa ewo ho se mama sa company itumi a omehwe no ma check the amount na wan kwa ankoye na ukoye investment no na enjumakuo ni du sika ni dwane a untimi mbo Bank of Ghana for subo wan kwa anko check na company no edu sika dwane a enye Bank of Ghana for asem wọ́n say act way 2016 act 1930 ewo ho se Bank of Ghana na matumi e ma companies awodo no omutimi ya investment inti so ya matumi a Bank of Ghana se sankofoni se omo beto omo susa omo be omo so omo gigi amanfo sika na omo ni tumi so omo gigi omo sika no omo be omo susu nyina enu nti sebo a nkyeremu bi aba na pese o hwehwe na se company bi aba wo se be investment na pese ohu se company edemu krogian wo do ni che Bank of Ghana wo mo financial stability department uko a obetimi ni o medi nkomo anase obetima from e wo san number we so 0593 974486 0593 974486 Bank of Ghana say shenenso na sika samwa ye den memma obi emfa wusika enkodi saa Toyota Ghana Company Limited on the 30th Jumedie no ebekoso 30th reches Starlet Day no eba bekoso womo si obi yusu Toyota Starlet bia no fabra na yenye kan ho adwuma emfamaw yenye maintenance emfamaw maintenance ye bia edema ka no ye wie na cost ni 2000 Ghana cedis ye wie na cost ni 3000 Ghana cedis ye be ma discount of 20%. We a Toyota Starlet nko epe ene ye de ama oba Kumasi a Toyota Ghana Company Limited ye wo Hyper Road ye Benkeme office okonkran a ye wo ho okotakwa ye wo ho okotakrade ye wo ho okotema ye wo ho enu ti bebe bia temenka bia na yisu Toyota Starlet a 30th no faka no ko na yenye ho adwuma emfama echena otito ne muntananka abrode amana ne nsemba no o kire mu the stories awudo free the camp of Inter Milan and the PSG ebaye because a kire and ebo UEFA Champions League finals no DStv so much more DStv your home of entertainment DStv Open Sports and one no dial star 759 hash star 759 hash na reconnect you decoder no u decoder na we jai amano a disconnect no memfa decoder no ko DStv for office tinafie fa telecell no fa MTN no na reconnect u decoder no star 759 hash na fe we wia nesa MTN everywhere you go baby abeko bia na metema isu MTN no na MTN se download di my momo app no wo download di my momo app na benya so mfaso obe send airtime acha obi obe send bundle anaso betimi aye mashup bibia peso ye bia na platform ni so eno koda nche obe send sika at zero charges obe send sika aye into sika anase obe send sika abra e-levy deductions no affecto ni nyina no MTN my momo app ni so Ban Herbal Hospital koho dompeni kasemo juma eneye bu dompeni wo problem unya kanko nhia what ya hwe ubo ball when your problem mum udompenu di suwa watimu se mu ye wo ya anaso kase no wo se dabi o fa ya mu fa ko Ban Herbal Hospital dompeni kase mo juma no ye na de ma ban de ni dem sonko ne se baby o kwa na ye se aka maame wo twe wonsa no na o twe ne se wi obewie no na fa wonsa no pain ni ko ba na wonsa na chia dabi fa ko Ban Herbal Hospital wo de ebibidro ebechichire so ama dompenu ene kase no ehili abom abra yentwe wonsa abra yentwe wonan o spinal cord problem no eye Ban Herbal Hospital atonso agogo ne wo behind atonso agogo hospital no okonkran Hospinters road number 18 junction so obehu yan your number is 0244 988 004 or for number we so yɛbɛgye so na ɛne wadi nkɔmmɔ a mu ade yie paa no yɛne wo nso bɛdi ma nyɛmɛtima kɔnkan de ama wo hɛba so krima bɛma no yusi bɛma deɛ wo so ne ɔbɛhyiam anigye awie pɛyɔm ɛno nti sɛ wo ne bɛma hyiam na ɛnwie pɛyɔm fa amma wo a kɔpɛ hɛba so cream ne kyerɛ kwan na hɛba so cream no ɛna bɛsɔve sa problem no de ama wo hɛba so cream FDA agye atom wo apply a ɛma problem biara because of FDA approval anti use hɛba so cream any drug store any chemical shop bia bɛkɔ bia no bɛnyɛ bi atɔ ɛno ne cream aba apply kitwa bi penis no after 30 minutes no akɔ wɔhye saa berɛ na anigye aba sɛ mo ne ɔbaa no ɛba bɛhyiem yɛ number is 0244 750 510.
Okay.
General
Kwame Mickey,
the only general.
Yemfa NC Hana yentwa local questions na mo ba no na Andy enso enyano. General, Referee Kala can't find a place in his heart to say some of them deliberately give those performances, knowing very well that that has been the order of the day. We know he can't be drying their dirty clothes in public. So we spare him on that score. A question from the Seminka we and Joe. Also, I wouldn't said the air can sanity, but we are referee.
So we are referee. That's all bad. We said all the Bible boat. And we be there.
To referees no and said that and was so for
a lack of no mammy can be. If says a bassa, Joe,
referee be intimate for and would trimpo and you did no be sitting be referee to me.
Joe, do our time in my movie. Go bar, you be punished. Okoba, internally,
as a moon,
and was a me Joe, as I say, when it you say any Panama in our own, and I say, I know,
say, only prepares over Yano, the Mamin corner. Oh, question for you by myself.
Oh, okay.
Me Busau say, referees, be brave, deliberately. Omun sheda could dim could yet be and now never be almost judge or one names and tissa, but on baye. Wapaye. Said I never be a pitness. Referees, almost I don't know.
Joe, I didn't make us say if you be a mensa, mensemo, and to BBC, what you mean, I say, been see that. A bet me our hobby, baby.
A bet me.
But
send me another.
Oh, something to me because me the concrete evidence. And a football I bono. Bet me a mistake. Bet me a mistake. Oh, so I say advantage now can be a member. So yeah. Advantage now can be who so be maybe.
All right.
Far away and I can say referee no. It's now about one
fee. Oh, so okay.
Oh yes, I remember. We
Money foul, no matter Africa.
Fouls never buy any.
Buy a
Mamun free so.
Mamun free no money.
Africa analyzing, you know, a training.
We know a training Oma.
Joe, make us saying that a train down Mao.
Look at the lack of.
I mean, what you yourself. If says the idea, we see more. Yeah, but me bad the beer and you may be on my mia. Joe, enemy dancing the beer, catch us a calade with your man yet. Ubechai. But the man who bass, Lania Saman match. And you know, money side any mistake. And I make I want to mass. That is my problem.
And I'm not soon changing the narrative so much that.
But also, Castle Museda. And I'm so nipadi and I generally how will I know, sir?
Oh, and that's how intention of me who told that.
Sir,
this is your comb. Oh, Davy, Adiana, foul be babo him. The omu player and as an competitor and I knew what I was almost in refit na omu new player say. And almost say, won't you to us 2 times. And when you train almost said that. Now said you, the sad aspect of the story and they say, referee now on home or the some money match. Oh, what a good I'm going to say, I'm going to review.
Yeah, been a sabina make a said, who been now be over correct and be parliament castle and coya. Ye people with a class of way. Next time, can you say, Baboa? Next time, my may repeat it. But we're so the only of your coca. And I have a penny more so pen away the darling boy.
Oh, me a day on my darling boy. Oh, Madame Foka. Referee down for near a penny. A Jum on my young woman to know me on darling when there was all come.
How will I know, sir? You will be all right. Okay. And I don't
know. We saw a video near the bed or the
Okwame.
Yes, General.
Kakra.
Oh well, General way a GCB, Ghana Commercial Bank, and omede a nkratoe ede eba. Wama sem nyina ne se obi bia wo a woni bank woni a GCB a adwuma ntitu wato shares e wo GCB na GCB shares so de woto a woni faso a etimi baso e de emawo enu nti so wato shares e wo GCB nkoa dia Ghana Commercial Bank nkoa dia wo mo se sabre tie ni se unfaso na unya wo shares ne so no enfaso ba shares ne so wato enfaso baso e de mawo na sam faso na ba baso ma shares no mpese o ma hu enye se to fie one day bia so ma menko GCB na menko bisa se me shares na mato no enfaso ne tesen debi de bia mpese mo update you se wo shares no wenya sei na woso wenya sei na woso yen roll over mfa ma wana ana se shares ne enye ne den mfaso ne entimfa nto nche mfa ma wana nti so we obi a wato shares ewo GCB 4% omo new deal directly enu nti ko any GCB branch na ko na num ko din kobo ukwa ombeje o telephone number ombeje o email eno eye bank o obi frose fama na memfama no nemom ko GCB bank ne num ko dili eye nkomodie no ombeje o telephone number eno email said bia abrano bia no ombema wo update ombema relevant information efa o shares na wetimi atono monsoso a shares a ma register SD no moso mo ko mo broker so for necessary record update no moso mo CD CSD no so no mon contacting brokers no no mo amboa mo no mo update mo system na so mo update o shares no for general say clear what shares e wo GCB a omso mbeso mo new deal directly enye so wo ho a wako banko say okwa ko busa say shares no otoye no mfaso sen na abaso omo si debi wo ho a ombe update you mfaso sen na abaso ama usika ne sen na ekọ yenye ne den ntiko GCB na ko update eye wo o system na so profile na wo ho no omeje number no maje email na fi bibia konka wo ansu nto shares de GCB de obi anim se eto afebo Ghana Commercial Bank ko to shares na benya so mfaso bebo pa
all right abodu mienu apa hosima aduasa ennan mepese me din komo kakra ye ba na fe andikem enso the local questions na opeso yi ano kakra no na ode eno abremo obi amanfo questions a eba ema kala no enyasem ketu akra omu hu adukunti a odi nyoma wada sa kala all right me call Jabin Rural Bank na me ne Mr. Michael Amwa ade edi enkomosa so na Benis Chei ono so ewa ha Michael Amwa ade a business development manager and Benis Chei a business development executive ono so ha no mo ebedi enkomo kakra makwaba eba program isu pamcho so mo ye de Benis
yankopado
FM kakrai Mike investment opportunities are a Jabin Rural Bank na bibia afro bia nanka edi
Laka yeda CP wo ekwanso kwa dia mayan yedi en customers oma eben ha ne oma we chirichiri edi nkomo efa Kessben sports so awie yeda wase na yeda si nso na yesa to nkra ama yen customers nyina eyemo yesi aboa no ebe kasia ne free ne ntakra eyemo ena mama Jabin Rural Bank yeduru ba bia yeduru eyemo ena Jabin Rural Bank 2023 munti ena yebo yabaso say best rural bank in Ghana, not only in Ashanti, best rural bank in Ghana. And he say ye can't say jumadi ni abasobodi ya ye mfa ho ye ho na mum ye customers no mo na ye dedicate sa abasobodi e mamo yola ka question na ubusa ye no efa investment opportunities a ewo Jabin Rural Bank no investment opportunities in there draw some bebre na said da wonimu no ye ba ya na ye bo modern na ya ka ebi ho asem na yola ka me ko share me SMS alert so messages amenya ne questions a enkofo ebusa no ma me hunu se kasa na ye ka no kofo tiase na obi send me message
say ɔkɔ retirement yo ɔsɔ ɔkɔ retirement na ayi ne lump sum na yɛtua ma no no ɛyɛ 105,000 na obusa sɛ me advice no sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde bɛtɔ Dwabinwura Bank yɛn shares no bi in fact ɛyɛ asɛmpa obi a waba retirement a yɛama lump sum a ɛyɛ sei na wopɛ sɛ ɔde tɔ shares ɛwɔ Dwabinwura Bank no ɛyɛ asɛmpa paa na mafutu a mede ɛbɛma wo me ne wakasa dada but mafutu a mede ɛbɛma wo ama obiara ɔno nso akɔ retirement a ɔno nso pɛ sɛ nka ɔbɛyɛ investment in Dwabinwura Bank yɛn shares no bi no ɛne sɛ woba wokɔ retirement a ɛyɛ na immediate responsibilities no ɛwɔ soro kakra ɛno nti no sɛ ɛyɛ yɛsan kyerɛ mu sɛ shares no yɛ investment a ɛyɛ long term investment ɛno nti no sɛ wode 105,000 no immediately bɛhyɛ shares no mu a na wohia bi animanimu yɛaya ebia na wo ho akyerɛ kakra nti no we advise sɛ obi biara wowɔ saa sika no afa sɛ wakɔ ahomegye mu a yɛde saa sika no ma wo no yɛwɔ investment product a yɛsɛ ɛno yɛ fixed deposit ɛno nso ɛwɔ hɔ nom a wo saa nipa no a wote saa no wode ɛfa bra saa sika wei bi na mɛka sɛ Laka woba a na wokuta wo interest rate a wode brɛ yɛn na yɛ nyinaa yɛatena fam na yɛayɛ dɛn ne yɛ negotiate ɛno saa no time biara wohia saa sika wei no biara no wowɔ ahomegye mu no nti no interest no ɛbɛba ntɛntɛm ɛna afei bibi hia wo sɛ wokɔtɔ aduro ne saa nasefoɔ no a wobɛtumi anya access to your funds na ade ayɛ biribiara ɛno nti sɛ wowɔ retirement de a mesrɛ wo nea mɛtumi advice ne sɛ bra na yɛ nyinaa yɛntena sɛ dɛ yɛma wo rate a ɛbɛyɛ akɔnɔ na interest no bɛtumi aba ho ɛyie ama wo ne sɛ firi hɔ noma obi so sɛ mewɔ outside Ashanti regional because wɔtie hu sɛ Dwabinwura Bank yɛwɔ Kumase ne Asantema mu ha nti sɛ mewɔ outside Ashanti regional mɛtumi atɔ shares no bia na mepatwɛ ane baabi bia wɔ bia na sɛ ɛyɛ Ghana anaasɛ wɔ ama no ne kura mpo no shares investment there utumi yɛrɛ ɛtɔ bie ɛno ane sɛdeɛ yɛgu so a yɛkasa no wobɛfrɛ yɛn na yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ na yɛama wo akwankyerɛ a wobɛtumi afa so a wobɛtumi de atɔ shares no ebi nti no shares no mesrɛ wo ɛnyɛ limited to nkɔfoɔ a anaasɛ investors a ɔmo Ashanti region ha nko a daabi baabi bia wɔ biara na wɔne gye ho sɛ wopɛ sɛ woyɛ investment in Dwabinwura Bank yɛn shares no deɛ mesrɛ wo wofrɛ yɛn a yɛbɛma wo akwankyerɛ a wobɛtumi de atɔ shares no ebie obi nso ɛfrɛ yɛn no obusa sɛ na dividend no sɛ dividend no ɛbrɛ no so a Laka ɛbɛyɛ dɛn na wɔnya ne dividend no mesrɛ wo dividend no ɛbrɛ no ɛso na sɛ wote sɛ yɛ declare dividend mfasoɔ aba a ɛno ane sɛ wokɔ branch no a wotɔɔ no na wayɛ dɛn na wakɔgye wo dividend warrant na wode akɔgye wo dividend wasomdwe mu sɛ wonni Ashanti region sɛdeɛ question baako no ɔkaeɛ no na wo dividend aba a wofrɛ a na baabi a wopɛ sɛ yɛde atuma wo biara no sɛ wopɛ sɛ yɛ transfer to your momo wopɛ sɛ yɛ transfer to bank account baabi sɛnea wopɛ sɛ kwan pa biara ɛwɔ hɔ nom a wopɛ sɛ wode receive wo dividend warrant no nso no yɛbɛyɛ ama wo na watumi nsa atumi aka wo sika wei ni nyinaa Laka wei nyinaa di adanseɛ sɛ nkɔfoɔ ani agye Dwabinwura Bank yɛn shares ho ɛnam mfaso titirideɛ a ɛwɔ soɔ no nti meyɛka wei na menka sɛ bi mpreduasa ɛntuatua yɛn customers asoboa na mmom yɛka ama sɛ bi mpreduasa wahunu sɛ yɛka investment na wopɛ sɛ wonya ɛso mfasoɔ deɛ a ɛne yɛ destination ɛyɛ Dwabinwura Bank Limited meka ama masa si ne pɔ na masa si ne dua aka ho ne sɛ me say last year Laka yɛkyɛ yɛ dividend no ewie yɛ no na kyerɛ deɛ wanya bi kura mpo no returns on investment broni free bi returns on investment returns on investment no deɛ ni deɛ so akura mpo na 20%. Nti no sɛ yɛhwɛ enemre ma investment in other investment like T-bills and then asifo airdrop yi Dwabinwura Bank and Kwan betumi ashare we say so we be investment in shares at least when you kra mpo no 20% there ubetumi enya as your returns on investment Laka eno etwema na your other investment products nso a de bia no yɛkɔ so na yɛhyɛ yɛn customers nkran sɛ ɔmo enye bi na so mfa so no so ɛdɔɔso paa yɛadi kan aka yɛn fixed deposit account no ɛwɔ hɔ jola kan no na yɛka sɛ sika sɛ wodi sika anaasɛ wanya sika sɛ wobɛkura sika no ɛwɔ ɛdan mu ɛmɔ sɛ enemre mu no so no nkɔfoɔ kɔ so esie sika ɛwɔ dan mu jola kan menkae yɛn nyinaa yare ho egya ɛtɔ kejetia ne Dubai a ɛhyeyɛ hɔnom na wura hɔnom na wohu sika jola ka ahyia ya na nwanwa pii sɛ bank yɛwɔ bo hwena no ha ya na so still nkɔfoɔ keep sika ɛwɔ offices ne efie yɛsɛ wode fasika no kukuru sika no na fa brɛ dwabinura bank fa beto fixed deposit na yɛ ma rate a jola ka saa rate no yɛne wa na ɛtena form na yɛyɛ nhyehyɛ na at least rate na yɛ nyinaa bɛ arrive at no ɛyɛ biribi ɛbɛtɔ wakoma so na ɛbɛtɔ bank no nso akoma so na wɔtumi anya good returns on investment na wɔyɛ no jola ka yɛ san wɔ investment bi yɛfrɛ no daakye investment account jola ka saa daakye nti investment account no deɛ ɛkɔma ɔwofoɔ biara sɛ woyɛ adwuma a wɔyɛ no ɛnɛ jola ka mo a moyɛ aban adwuma anaasɛ adwuma yɛtua mo ka no yɛwɔ biribi a yɛfrɛ no snit anaa mɛboadwo yɛwɔ biribi a yɛfrɛ no snit ɛwɔ hɔ a adwuma wura nom ɛtuatua on our behalf but woyɛ wɔ ankasa adwuma a saa opportunity wei ebi ɛnni hɔ ma wo de biara no wobɛtɔ asɛle but the hia da bi mu ɛduru hɔ nom sɛ wo mpani mfie bi mu wontumi mma adwuma store sɛdeɛ wotaa yɛ no saa berɛ yi no ɛhɔ nom na ka wobɛhu sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ wo save wɔ daakye nti investment account nti ɛno nso yɛ pension plan no sɛ woyɛ wankasa w'adwuma a dwabinwura bank adwene wo ho acreate pension plan ama wo bra na bɛyɛ bi ɛno nso twa mu a saa daakye nti investment account ya yɛde hwɛ yɛn mma ɛwɔ school obi wɔ no ma ɔno nso ɔbɛtena hɔ saa akwadaa no aduru mpɛmpɛn so a wɔsɛ wɔkɔ school akɛseɛ no afei na ɔbɛka kyerɛ akwadaa no sɛ meni sika mesrɛ dwabinwura bank yɛacreate saa opportunity no ɛde ama wo wode wobɛtumi atia no nkakra 50 100 200 deɛ wo ho bɛso no ɛno na yɛse fa bra na yɛmfa ntoɔ ɛno nso yɔlaka nsihu a ɛwɔ soro na ɛsɔ ani ɛna ɛwɔ ho na afei deɛ ɛdi bɛtwa mu kura mpo ne sɛ jolaka yakɔfa bosia bi aba yɛfrɛ no asɛmpa bosia asɛmpa deɛ jolaka obi enu hɔ no ma ɔse okyiri for asɛmpa yɛ dɛ ɛkɔ yɛhunu sɛ business opportunities bebree wɔ hɔ no ma yɛn customers no mmɛse ɛna ɛyɛ sɛ business opportunity wɔ hɔ ade a w'ani tua paa na flip through your hands na waka agya wadwo ɛno nti na dwabinwura bank de asɛmpa short term business facility so ayɛ dɛ ɛde aba sɛsɛ ne deɛ neɛ ɛpɛ sɛ yɛka kyerɛ customers nyinaa ne sɛ ɛni kwan sɛ wodi dwa a woka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ woamɛsi opportunity asɛmpa short term finance ɛwɔ hɔ ma wa once a wone dwabinwura bank ɛyɛ adwuma no opportunity ne ba wode bɔwura yɛ branch hɔ na ɛne yɛn kɔ nhyehyɛ na yɛntumi ɛnso wasene na yɛmmoa wo ɛwɔ saa ɛkwan no so
okay Michael amoade yɛda ase yɛbɛkɔ bɛni so na afei yɛhwɛ dɔno so de ɛbɛso so baabi a yɛbɛnya mo ne numbers ne adeɛ no wohia paa
Sergio yɛda ase na deɛ mɛka kyerɛ Kessben atiefoɔ sɛ sɛ wopɛ sikasɛm mu yɔnko pa a na baabi a wotie free bi afa ho bɔ dwabinwura bank opa account wɔ hɔ a ɛnyɛ den koraa account bi a pɛ sɛ obie wɔ dwabinwura bank no yɛhia yɛ Ghana card wonya Ghana card a 2 passport pictures efie baabi a wotie light bill ana water bill wo GPS address na the account bowura mu dwabinwura bank yɛnkrabata bia wɔ Ashanti region ha nefa usika kɔtoɔ no woyɛ savings wɔ hɔ a operational cost biara ne ho there's a woody scout to no na when your message our phone so when your message and so the dashing be so and a savings na mun so no say bia wo loan so and so wutimi bi susu account our honom ema obi bia baby awo bia ye ba na so ne abeji sika na kwoto ama ebrebria so hia sika ya wutimi be yi a no so the dashing bia eni ho susu ni savings ni nyina say o pebosia wo mun so a anu so ubetimi enya bia anu interest no ewo form kra mesro frɛ number yi now the enkomo bia pese ubusa no ubetimi ebusa pacho 0241
0241
72
72
10
10
65
65
0241
0241
72
72
10
10
65
65
and 0544
0544
74
74
58
58
56
56
0544
0544
74
74
58
58
56
56
me pacho ye chira kwan wa Santi Dwaben honum na head office no if you on my way just so traffic light na so be hu Dwaben rural bank okọ onwen so a onwe ye o market honum a oba bonre o station honum e ba fumeso so yo station honum a oba Roman Hill branch ye o ba bia Atonsu station honum a wana be hu Roman Hill branch yo Ketia Adishma branch eni Ketia gate 3 ene dinhwe ni mu okọ magazine so a Abawa Road Junction yo nana keje siabro sen ni mu a yo pankro no so yo market honum a kwa aboa so a obehu yen e wo station honum a yo bonre so station obehu yen e na afen so sepe Galco house obehu Dwaben rural bank ye cash collection service nso e available ama obi bia wo ye dwumadi a sikajeje e wa ase say ye church harvest ana say community harvest ana say ayie e na wo ya ofre e cash collection service na beba no abedi dwumadi a emusa
Dwaben Rural Bank PLC yɛbɛdɛ mo ase paa nkɔmmɔ hwɛme a ne mo ne yɛba bɛdi yɛgyidie paa sɛ amanfoɔ motie numbers no momfrɛ na mo no mo ani ɛdwa na wonnu ho da ntikyirimu a Michael Amoade ɔyɛ business development manager ɛma Dwaben Rural Bank na afei Benis Kye ɔyɛ business development executive Dwaben Rural Bank yɛbɛdɛ mo ase paa na wote sɛ ne bɛsan ne mo atrase biom momfrɛ numbers no na de wopɛ sɛ wobusa na de hyehyɛ bi a wopɛ sɛ ɔno ɔmo trans na moyɛ bia no ɔmbɛboa mo ma moayɛ saa nhyehyɛ nso nyinaa ɛnɛ ɛyɛ Dr. Lit birthday Dr. Michael Lit ɛnɛ ɛyɛ Doc birthday ma yɛn nyinaa yɛn wish no happy birthday Dr. Lit no say conference ahodo bebre make us America mem no ha odi dwuma sonko pa enya sam ketu akra knowledge nda bia odi bi eka ho Dr. Kojo Lit obi aso we so happy birthday doc ono aso na eye Convanoche Doctors Association doctor for mo Convanoche nyina omo president eno no Dr. Michael Lit Kojo happy birthday amen you any man mruso na enso eno no nyame eya aduma safu jamfi enso maame nyame aduma me minde ya ochina ena ono nso enya sam keto yes nti saforo enso maame ayie eba so nyame ya aduma ochina nti amanfo moma yenko na yenko boa ma safo ne maame ayie no enso enye kama pa adofo yesremu nyina momra na monko boa ma bibia so enye kama o say eno na mede ho nsem ebaye o location no eye maame ne efre no obapani akua nuama na baabi a yebeye ayie no enso ho nsem ewa ha yebededa no yame yedoma ochina ewo kwada so adwinase behind the market kwada so adwinase market na chiri wa na omo ye bibia dienko safu je fi mame enso no
tado ni suba
nyenko bakuma
oni ke me boss ono so mame china
ye china oh okay
wow market
wow kinzuba
ne mame china
oh I see
kroma ba beja
mama yenko na yenko bobo ni nyina ma ne boko okay
so do we about my many Charles birthday bia ene juicy ousu wa unu wa kola Charles ousu awo kejetia market traders no na vice chairman and now on was na NDC constituency member of NDC Bantama so I will Charles and nam da bia to on one back only 2 years on that.
All right.
Charles Ousu.
I wish you a happy birthday.
All
right. Andy Mamra Hoy. Now Accra Lions driver Collins Obin. Accra Lions driver Collins Obin also birthday and na Spain Bogas will say no happy birthday. You know, also happy birthday. This time we are also radio no Kessben Canada. Collins Obey Accra Lions driver. Happy birthday. Yes.
Omusha kotoko one don ko stadium.
Aye.
Omusha kotoko.
Lions omusha muda.
Mpacho boss, me na bisa semo.
Me nim so on the card buy.
Aha, that is so.
But so omusha muda na.
Ni sa kotoko 7 na me bisa.
Okay.
Yeah, ko omusha kotoko 3-0. No mo driver ni.
Mid omo drivers here 3.
Dia me the kai driver no ye be biscuit be car na ne dan say omusha kotoko 3 na.
Me see, me nim dan no me nim driver kro do mo ko.
Omo yemienza. E won so ye general manager na.
Ene mu de mo. Andy, you mo so grand be 5 minutes bi na en fa
de as what is your TSM the TSM the in tem.
Okay, asem de ho.
Asem de brutal.
All right. Me ba Andy. Summarizing na ma ye nyambo ochina na others no ye ni na abre. So mienu na me so na be ye fi wa. Ntete mai.
Ada pasu na da geten baba.
Wa ba wie so say ba.
Patrick Razak.
Wa ba wie.
Anthony pictures na mu ya half flag go ni kom.
Who feel say be ma ba huhura e bi mu krom ha.
Wa ba wie. Patrick ba wie. Sisi am ne wazana na me kasa o ko abri.
No ba be reset.
O ko abri, o be kan o be kan set one. Na next year form.
No be reset has. Asem na kuzi.
Oguso o reset ba. Sisi league da say.
Oh.
You league da say.
The contribution.
You say Dr. Crown, you say Dr. without Dr.
You say on the contribution to say reset no.
She says sorry Oguso oba.
Huh?
I think about 3 months of the contract.
Yanko.
Adi in terms of
we have not say yeah if any na nkwa.
No, okay, my dear number 1 here. What am I na has na abasa.
Has boy
okay, me ba 1. Obi bi say ase.
Patrick Razak.
Tell you. Obi out we can.
Okay.
Patrick Razak.
Yanko.
Abasa.
You do am for so dey kai ya no. Patrick.
Sergio.
Kotoko so ko fa civil duro. This what it is e ni na. Kotoko di civil duro.
On the open ko you side.
So we say John Goffred atta of baby any go stars. Is it true say House of Folk I that approach? You know, he's a young boy who played for Webiani Gold Stars and or a part of the under-20 national team. I'm told say Mpanin 4 tries on beating with Nabeka as a folk in Sabat. So you has Coach Watara players on Beben in our Shishia Bibrebe. About only the catch your players on Beban or Shishia Bibrebe. Into this boy is one of the guys or in the marketer almost almost a bit me at the Naba or forward. Let's try at the Mupibi. Auntie. Sa ena no so ete Sergio has so bi obi buza say a team building na me eno amete ha say team building big teams do omo nyet rebuild na big teams be bree rebuild say jigu na opesa oba back ya be bree ye say bia na United ya omo kote ya no mde ate ahwe e bia na Chelsea but House of Folk the end omo the shortest way to arrive at the promised land and omo pesa omo kwan ne wa Ghana Premier League na ayebon said you one of man go rebuild na there competitors dey one cuz am about do G League e won half season said you one go rebuild there
yeah
oba ye na Costa Papa say wa ye de obeye o House of Folk bi enye yi to je team ne ho akọ e na ba asem ye demonstration na om so mo pe local coach e na om de coach am about Dubai G League no one go rebuild who until you don't need to rebuild your team before you can win the Ghana Premier League. Inti hard for come market. No ma koto quality players. No ma pay good coach. Na what dinete no what me fight for the league omo gogoye. No munya say omo last year omo di 4 team. Ni say omo da fifth dia. Improvement abam ti next year omo fans na nko manum tu no munya abotre. Say do dabi. Big team there obi e di ho obeso so say. Ye more years abra what the shortest way to go out there. And what shows said the following season you can perform. Into omo to Tony Amatem to bring the House of Folk team back for me, the better. Obi say, Kwampo call up on na.
If you don't to, Yami had more than I was. Kwampo call up. I was my dream say, it's a blasters, your friend man come
between on any better. My person may call a striker by striker. Abankradi or Yokotoko and has and go count. And you be any. or a Kotoko na has a blaster call up on Coca. Almost a team sin off. Almost we call up in favorite in or man fan. Sedu between Abet Amo and Kwampoku. Omunina Kwampoku was a good Babon, you know. Omo ba yin na hobby.
Okay.
For me, Albert is more active and involved in play than Kwabe. But no experience. I was about last time and said you any opportunity no. He was just a pale shadow of himself.
Okay, Mamenko Abbas one of your program no. Yeah, that's my brother Kala quoting the Bible. Kala Ninya. How on earth can Kala a Ninya man quote from the Bible? This is so what? What was okay, I can't think far. Kala Ninya quoting the Bible. All right, I need a corner way and so by. Oh, I don't want to know.
Sisi madika catch us near my car for hwehwe nyina ye de bebo African League ni nyina na ka supporters House of Folk requirement ni nyina you ni nyina bi zakasa supporters be ko park you women's team ladies team ye de women's ladies ko to no woman ye wo ladies team what you say ye wo secretariat what you say your commercial center ukopo bi manya ye all the fake ye natural one ye artificial what you say your boarding houses are you make understand you can stay hostel houses are players beat me that calf president crab beat me baby I'm now resting it is saying we requirement nyina aka supporters any aka kire wo mo say yaka champion for say doctor nyahota makulu supporters ne ba ne yen ne do mo ba mo so na mo run club no ti we ne person mo nya mere for supporters na no so be the same yeah, quality players. Player where your supporters eyes, where your supporters any. Yeah, but boy, I'm a name of Akoso.
That is why.
It is a Patrick Azakamo.
Okay.
What you say? A Bankramo.
Then who know?
Patrick Azak, why is that man? What you see? You see the man you see, do I be done?
Or forms
or about training. We train. Never started training.
Okay.
Look, I say, yeah, no, na kasa 10 minutes crank upon training.
All right.
Na information me nya from training grounds on there.
Nya sam ketwa.
O was American baby ya be 10 minutes you kon or 7 minutes na eko. Ba be 7 minutes kon or 3 minutes na eko.
Onye training.
Motoyezi.
Onye na no the 1 minute na eko.
Na eko. Yeso che Hussein boat obom. It is supporters in the catch am say, "Dem panifo na start am ye maye no." Israel for na mema ozo no mo bompa ye se nyagopo onyi be ma mom no o ko matafo mom se na mema nya na mo bompa yo se nyagopo yi be ma maye
be ye the chase was
no me yi
set or say
set nko ba bi about 2 months be
okay
more time in set or say
even see
it's a catch support say
Razak
Aba
okay
ya ikotoko tamfuna ba one day ko se kotoko nko amaye
Abbas don't kwabo
on be kanus e to mba fa Razak in kanus wa po training na me aduma Monday Tuesday o say about training like panifo to go after there and the ball and the panifo nya da masi to Mr. Nyawota Maku Dr. Nyawota Maku
de mamo nyame ya aduma mbesan ate yenka biom ochina
don't go abo Patrick Razak say
Razak pepe
okay ya da doctor so as Dr. Nyawota Maku ya da na sepa